Just owned a few city blocks just for a couple weeks.
I'm pretty
Are
sure
you
that
talking
was
about
Seattle.
the Occupy Wall Street thing a while ago? Or
No,
what are you
no,
talking
no.
about?
The
Jesus,
autonomous
no.
the autonomous
Dude.
zone in Seattle.
The
Yeah.
autonomous zone? What? What
You
is
didn't
that?
hear about that?
No.
No,
Bro, so
I
basically
don't
these,
leave my house. What the fuck is
these
the-
protesters put up
That's like an
barricades.
anime thing, dude. What is that?
They had barricades and blockades and their own, like, I don't know, government, they called it for a while. They just made their own city state in the middle of Portland.
Yeah, they went
apparently.
full on
No
Bane.
way that
it was
would
a
work,
full on.
dude.
It was literally a full
No,
on.
but-
Everyone in there is a barista. What the fuck are they gonna do?
they took
I mean, they never
over.
got
Hadley coffee.
Which
Not that there's anything wrong. I love baristas. but-
which Batman is it where Bane takes over Gotham? It's literally reminding me of that. Like it's
The Dark Knight Rises, that one?
Yes, that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, similar vibes.
There's
Mid
been
movie.
so many
not gonna lie.
Batman movies.
Mid.
Nah, Dark Knight Rises is mid. Sorry.
I've
never seen it.
Man.
You said it was
wrong.
mid.
Mid.
I mean, I was young when I saw it, but I don't.
The Dark
bad
Knight
take.
Rises? It's not that old, is it?
I mean, I was
Yeah.
like,
20.
I was definitely still in high school.
I was in
sure. I
high
was in
school,
high
not
school.
It was probably
graduating.
high school.
Yeah,
It's not that young.
Really? You thought that was mid? I thought it was. I don't think it was the greatest movie ever. I
bro.
thought
When
it
he
was good.
blows up
The
the
Dark
football
Knight
stadium,
was cool.
when he blows up the football stadium, that's sick. That's the best part.
2012? Oh, damn. That was a while ago. Holy
Okay.
shit.
Yeah,
We're
no,
old as
fuck,
fuck.
that's 10 years ago. Dude, fuck, I'm old. Holy shit.
I was in like 8th grade. Holy
God.
fuck.
we're old, bro.
Yeah, you guys ever wake
Jesus
up and your
Christ.
back is a little bit sore and you're like, ah.
Yeah,
That's every
I
day.
hate
Yeah.
it.
That's
Literally
that's crazy.
today.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm going to make it to 30, guys. Not at this point.
So,
Jesus.
so
But,
I,
I mean, I never planned on it, so
bro, I
Yeah.
just,
Who's closest to 30?
you know,
Probably me or you.
or me.
All right, let's
I'm
go
27
around.
next month.
I'm
Okay,
already
now-
27.
Oh
Alright.
shit.
Jake.
I am 24. I'll be 25.
Fuck.
wow, I didn't know you were
Wait,
that
when's
young.
your birthday, Seth?
March 1st.
You
Yeah,
thought
you're the oldest, you fucking
you-
grandpa.
you didn't know I was that young?
Yeah,
I knew that you were that
How old-
young. Wait,
how
you're,
old did
you're
you
like
think
2
I am?
years, like 2 years
I
older
don't
than
know.
me.
I
What
thought,
do you
I
mean?
thought,
It's
I
like,
thought Jake
Yeah.
was like my age. Holy
yeah. I thought
shit.
Jake was
Me?
like a year younger than me, maybe.
I don't know. Bro, after college, before you're 30 is the same age. That's
Yeah,
we're all
basically.
the same bracket.
We live in
Mhm.
era that brackets now, definitely.
Mm.
No, that's very
Holy
true.
fuck,
Kunix,
bro.
how old are you?
24.
12.
No,
I'm
on your
not- I'll
on
turn
your on your
20.
real
What,
ID.
did you say 12?
On the real ID. On your on,
24, 24, 25,
Real
That's all I
20.
need to say on it.
His skin
25
is so
next year.
nice.
You do have nice skin. We were discussing that.
Thanks.
You're like a
I know, yeah. I was
soft
feeling
porcelain doll, very clean.
yeah, I was
smooth.
Beautiful man.
floshed. Yeah,
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
I probably
I hate
seem like
you.
I'm older because of who I work with. I literally work with a bunch of boomers. There's no one my age at my job that's I don't know, my similar level of employment.
So wait, what do you do now? Are you like officially promoted? Can we talk about your work on the podcast? Also, everybody,
Yes,
welcome
yes.
to Based After
I was about to
Dark
say.
episode.
we
whatever.
made it.
We made
Wow.
it. Guest
Yeah.
this week, the lovely Krylax, one of the
Underscore?
oldest members of Based. We love him. Underscore.
Yeah, don't forget
Fuck,
the
dude.
underscore.
I raided you one time after I got an Oda block raid. And so I had like 1,000 people in my chat. This is, like, when I
Yeah,
first
and he
started
raided-
streaming. And I rated Krylax, no underscore. I sent 1,000 people to a dead chat.
No.
And everyone's just Keck W Omega lol. And I was like, everybody go back to my chat. We're rating Krylax underscore.
Oh my
People, but I was like,
gosh.
corral everybody back to my chat.
I did the same thing as well, except there was 100 people, but I did the same exact fucking thing as
Terrible
well.
feeling.
The very first time, yeah, I did the same.
And I had
thing.
known you for like a month or two. This was the first raid that I got from you or anything like that. And I didn't even know. What was I doing? I think I was doing
Not a
agility
clue.
or some shit.
No.
Yeah.
Something random.
That's unfortunate.
And yeah, everyone comes into my chat like just Keck W'ing me. I didn't even know. I was like, where are you guys even coming from?
Keck W, you fucking moron.
The fuck is this bot spam?
Yeah, dude, it's so bad.
It worked out eventually. Yeah, but shout out to Krylax.
yeah.
Welcome, Krylax. He's
Welcome,
a beautiful
welcome.
man. He's got the chain on. Huge cock. Very, very attractive guy. And we'll be streaming more consistently here soon because, like we talked about, the work. He's been busy. He's been grinding, and he has been promoted.
Yes.
Easy again.
Yes.
by the way.
MF grinding. Yeah, so if you're willing to talk about that stuff, what are we working with? How you been?
Absolutely. I've been great. I did miss everybody. I've tried to hang out in all of your chats and everybody's streams as much as possible. But yeah, I did get promoted. Basically, I have been in this program where it's kind of a leadership program right out of college, but I got promoted 6 months before I was supposed to because we're gaming. And yeah, doubled the salary. Just it's been nice, but now we're kind of out of the training wheels kind of stage of being a leader in the company. So I have, calls I got to be on. I've been traveling around the state of Florida. I'm actually going back on next Monday. I get a tattoo on Sunday. Then I got to drive 2 hours the next morning after sitting in the chair for like 8 to 9 hours.
Oh Jesus!
How big is
And
it? How
then-
big of a tattoo?
Yeah,
you
what are you getting?
Okay, so
bro?
basically, what I'm getting, I'm gonna let it be a surprise because it's
All
pretty
right,
fucking
all
sick.
right.
But
your
I'm getting
fucking
it
shirt
all
off.
up my side.
getting? Sure.
Oh God!
If I had the tattoo already, I would take it off. But yeah, I don't know.
Okay,
if
at
After
least
Dark
it's
is
not
ready
like
for
on
that
your
one.
fucking ass or something, so you have to sit down on it for a couple hours.
I fully plan to get a B, like the base chord B, somewhere on my body. And
Let's go.
Dude, if we get drunk enough at TwitchCon, like I'll get an ass cheek tattoo with you guys.
I'm
I'm
down.
down.
I'm
Yeah,
100%
I'm
down.
still waiting for us to get matching ass
Yo,
guards.
Qneeks commit. Qneeks commit. We all just
Yeah,
said
I'm
yes.
down,
And
I'm down.
Qneeks got quiet. All right, good.
Calm down.
He's got quite. Oh, he's on
It
old,
just
bro.
depends
Let him
where.
finish old, dude.
Yeah, come on, man.
I'm
Fuck.
still going for a fucking another blood shard. I've been doing this since the last cast.
Oh my god.
Yeah, how's it feel to be on Runelight? Wow.
Bro, what
Yeah,
if
they
we
made
had-
it one click. Pretty
Yeah,
nice.
can we get a
Whoa,
picture while Qneeks is getting his ass tattooed? Can we all like be around his ass and get a photo with that? That'd be
Oh my
sick.
God.
Honestly, yeah, we need a group
That would be
selfie
pretty
with his
sick.
ass.
Group photo
I
of
would get it on my
Qneeks'
ass. I'm down.
if we all get it on our ass, we
You-
just
you
need to
gotta
have a
get the Qneeks
circle
7.
picture of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta hit
That's
Qneeks
still
7, man.
Yeah, that'd be a good
Yeah.
ass tat for you.
That with the B. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because don't you owe the people a tattoo from your subathon? Yeah, is that the idea? Is going to be a Qneeks 7?
Well, I already owe it from a charity 24-hour stream that I did like when I first started streaming
Oh.
forever ago, and I've just never held myself to it. And people don't really care when they donate to that stuff. I mean, obviously they want to get the goal, but in the
Yeah,
end, I
it's
don't think anybody is upset
more
over it.
about
But I
the
do need
journey.
to.
No, I
Yeah.
owe a tattoo for my 24. I think I'm gonna go get this Saturday because I ain't a bitch.
What do you?
Oh,
what are you
go
gonna get?
No, I'm gonna get the red X that's in RuneScape on my index finger because all I do is click boss.
on the front, on the pad of your index
no,
finger.
on the side, right there, right there.
That's-
okay.
that's-
Jesus, that
It's
sounds like
That's gonna be
that
gone in like a
sounds-
week.
that, bro.
that sounds like a T-Papa tweet, honestly. That
Aw, man.
T-Papa tweeted
It's literally a T.
Come on, man.
No, I'll
That's
take a
a-
picture of the tat and I'll say I got the fucking red X because all I do is click boss, bro.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Also, we're not going to do this yet, but I just want to let everyone know that T-Pop has been hyping up his tweet for the Twitter
I
workshop
shouldn't
we're
have
going to have
hyped
at
it
the end
up
of the
too much,
episode.
but it's my best one I brought.
You've hyped it up on 3 separate occasions across 3 separate days for a whole week. I
I
want you to
know,
know
I
that.
just-
I've been keeping track.
I wish I just would have just tweeted it, and now I'm like, now I've built up the suspense of this tweet too much, dude. It's just like one of the we'll get to the Twitter workshop later, but yeah.
Yeah, we'll do that at the end. I just want everyone to be prepared for that. So hype it up even more. So it's even more of a letdown.
It's the best one I have brought to the table, and I'm excited. You know, I think
That's not saying
I think
too much.
everyone's gonna pass off on this. If you don't pass off on this one, I will punch something. Like it's good.
Okay.
It's a good one.
I have decent expectations. I have decent
Okay.
That's good.
expectations.
That's good.
Fuck your tweet. Where is the video? Where's the YouTube video? I've been
Oh,
waiting
it's
for
done.
months
I handed
since
it
Haley.
off to Mofo.
Oh my god.
It's been done. I finished it like on Friday. So I
That YouTube takes a long time. All right, I'm
Yeah.
gonna offend T-Pop on this one.
You put out
still
like
working on those
three.
fucking
You
videos.
put out like 3 videos since he's put out his
Well,
last
no,
one.
I made
don't
one.
wanna
I
hear
made
it.
one, but the audio was bad. So I was like, I don't want to follow up my last video with like this shit,
Okay.
you know?
No, that's a good call.
I
That's
have
a good
a
call.
full completed video that's sitting with the description and thumbnail and everything in my YouTube studio, but I was just like, I want to put
Didn't
out a
launch it.
heater, you know? And I have a heater, so let's just wait, you know?
Is the idea for the video under wraps still, or is this public knowledge?
I'll tell you later what the video's coming out gonna be. It's good. I'll show you clips. It's
Okay.
awesome. Hopefully,
Okay.
hopefully it's
have,
done
you, have
soon.
you announced it? I thought you talked about it on stream a little bit.
A little bit, but not a lot. It's
Okay.
relatively under wraps, just a little bit.
Yeah.
Not a whole bunch.
I was
but-
going to say, speaking to people as well, we have Mr. Well on the podcast today. He's filling in for, I guess you could say Ignoble or Mofo. Mofo's jacking off, and Ignoble is in
Probably also jacking off.
Ig-
Yeah, he's
Ignoble was
jacking
watching
off in
Jack
Europe.
off.
he's where is he? He's in London.
He's in London. Yeah.
Yes,
Mhm.
because he's
Yeah,
rich
he's
and
with the
famous.
fucking free ads.
Yeah.
So
Him and
Getting
Olive,
stepped on
man.
by Megan. Is that a thing? Is that going to happen?
I told him to get on all
Imagine that.
fours and let her step on him and take a photo. That would be a fire photo.
That would
also,
be such a good photo.
Like I said, it would also fulfill people's fantasies.
yeah.
So,
Yeah,
Even
shit,
your
I want to
fantasy?
see that.
well, my fantasy.
Yeah.
But
He's honestly living the dream. I mean, he's been slapped by most of the female category, and now he's going to be stepped on by the.
It's true. And he's going to be a rich doctor. So he's got it made. He's got it made.
Honestly, I need to be more aggressively horny. I'm tired of
Yeah.
like.
Me and you,
getting
Lando, me
it,
too. Honestly, in the past 2 months, I've resigned myself to being aggressively horny, and it works out more than I thought it would.
I was gonna say
you
we'll
know?
jump right into. You said you have some good sex stories for us, so I'm
Dude.
pretty excited.
Oh,
yeah. Are we going to break into those
I
right
just-
now?
dude,
do those
when I
right
heard
now?
when I heard we were busting out cry like sex stories, I'm like, dude, they're about to hear about Trader Joe's girl. Like, what the fuck? I'm stoked.
Are we gonna hear about the fucking? Are we gonna hear about that one
no.
story, that one time with the fucking the number 2? You know what I'm talking about?
The mudslide.
Dude, okay.
Mudslide, bro.
Oh,
Can you hear about the
no.
mudslide?
Oh, no.
God.
Mudslide.
Bro, I was literally,
favorites.
Can you
I
talk
was in
about
set
mudslide,
stream.
please?
dude,
Please.
dude, I have to leave some of that out though. I don't know how much I could say.
Yeah, I don't know if a lot of that can get. Can that even go on
You can
YouTube?
leave as much as
Censored
you
version.
want. but-
Censored version.
Can
of
I?
it,
I was gonna
please.
say. I guess a censored version.
Are we
I
doing
feel
this
like
right
you can pretty
now?
much say whatever on YouTube, honestly.
Yeah,
you
just,
sure? I mean-
just use a
Check
different
the road.
name. Use a different name for her. Maybe censor a few parts.
Oh no, we're gonna lose the 4 cents of
Bro,
monetization.
I don't
we
even
have
remember.
on our YouTube video.
Okay, true. You're right. Yeah.
I don't even remember her name, bro.
As you
That
should.
was such
You
a wild-
definitely
yeah.
shouldn't. I wouldn't want to
I
remember
like
her
that.
name either. Yeah.
Her name would be burned into my mind. I would
be able to
think
get with
about it
another
every
girl
night
if that
before I go to bed, dude. Her name would just echo.
Oh man, I'd find her honestly.
I'm trying to think of a proxy name that no one that we know has to just say for the story.
Sarah.
Haley.
Sure.
I was thinking Sarah
Haley.
too, but I was like, I feel like we know her.
Sarah's a good
Haley.
name. Sarah's
Haley.
like a hot girl name. Do you guys know any
Haley.
lovely Sarahs?
Haley.
Or is it
Haley's
No,
the
Haley?
name
not a
of
single.
Haley's the name of the
Haley's-
hooker.
All Sarah's
Haley's
are-
beautiful.
Haley.
What do you mean? We love
Haley.
Haley.
Just use Haley.
Yeah,
Dude,
we
oh
use
my God,
Haley.
T Papa. I don't know if I told you this today, but I snagged the Bodie raid and everyone's typing wide hard, and he hit WIDEH and tabbed a wide Haley in my chat, dude. He tabbed a wide Haley in my chat, dude. He didn't say a single thing afterwards. He just
He just left.
No.
Did you
not
get a
the
screenshot?
tabs.
Please
Got him with the
Uh,
White Haley. That's why I
that's
changed the
awesome.
name of it.
Really?
I changed it from White Haley to just T Papa. That's if you say
Yeah,
if you
that's
type T
probably
Papa,
what I
that
should
comes
do.
up.
Or I
Wide
should just
Beth
change
is
it.
just Prison Joe in my chat.
White Brittany, because that's actually Brittany. That's actually not Haley. You know, like because Haley's
It was
the one.
supposed to be Haley.
Yeah, it was supposed to be Haley. So
Yeah.
maybe we just call it White
You got
Brittany, and
Brittany.
then it doesn't tab over
Uh-oh.
anymore.
I changed
Yeah.
Wide Bad Seth to just Seth, and it's funny when someone like asks me like an actual question, they're like Seth with like an actual question. It just shows the Wide Bad Seth. It's great.
That's awesome.
I was so confused when I came into your chat and was typing it. I was on mobile too, and everyone's just typing Seth. I'm like, why are you guys typing Seth? And I'm saying,
Why are you guys typing that?
Oh my gosh.
That's pretty good.
It is confusing when you go into a chat like Lopsies and you type a normal sentence and half of it is hieroglyphs. And you're like, why is
That is-
Pokemon
yeah.
all over this message,
Yeah.
dude?
Bro.
I don't know how the fuck he reads his chat.
Yeah, it's
I
so
do. You just have
difficult.
them memorized. I don't know.
I've seen him hover over like his mouse go out of frame to like double check what the word is with the emote. I swear.
I do that all the time. I have 3 of those Dr. Disrespect emotes that just fill in filler words, and I have to mouse over. I have no
Yes.
idea what they mean.
I just take in context clues and I hope.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Context clues.
This, that,
Oh my
and these.
gosh.
They're
Oh
the
my
best.
gosh.
Yeah,
But
there's
when
like 40 of those Dr. Disrespect ones though.
But what story are we getting into first for you? What's the first one?
I mean, that's kind of a heater. Do we start off with
Do you
that
want
one?
to start with Mudslide or do you want to start with a newer story
just
and build
get into
up?
the mudslide. You know,
I think
it
we should
really-
tell the Mudslide because I don't think everyone in here has heard the Mudslide.
I don't know the
I haven't
mudslide
heard the
story. Yeah.
mudslide.
You never heard
Okay,
the
I remember
song?
the first time we told this, and I was like, "This can never leave this Discord." And now we're about to say,
Well, you know,
and now
hey,
we're
man.
just about to. Everyone's about to know.
You know, last cast I talked about a woman eating my ass with my legs in the air. So you know what?
believe I
It's
missed
time to
that.
get it out.
Okay.
Okay.
Space after dark, you know.
Yeah.
All right, so there are many illegal things that happened in this story, but this was a while ago. So the statute of limitations, yeah, allegedly the statute of limitations is over. We're all good. I mean, I don't know what it actually is, so I think we're gonna be fine. So we'll start with the story with some background. Ever since I was really young, I always wanted to go to festivals. I loved music festivals. I don't know, I had dreamed of, half naked women in the party and the music. It's just what else do you dream about as a 15-year-old? So I lived in Fort Lauderdale at the time, which is like, for those of you who don't know, like probably 45 minutes from Miami. And there's a big festival that gets hosted in Miami, and it's called Ultra. I wanted to go so bad. I showed my parents. I was like, I want tickets to this for my 16th birthday. And they're like, you're fucking insane. That's not happening. So I did what any resourceful 16-year-old would do. And I planned my sneaking in. I planned what I needed to do to get into that party. So when I turned 17, I made some friends through a job that I had in Vegas, because I had moved back to Vegas for high school. So I was in high school at the time. And I made a friend in valet who happened to know a lot of things and was able to do a lot of things. So he sent me a contact out in Miami, and I met some old friends that I knew from middle school, and they got me in to Ultra with their group. So there's a big group of people. They're all way older than me. I was like 17. They were like 23, 24-ish. And we all went, and it was fantastic. The first 2 days, fantastic. Best experience of my life. When I was that young, I can't even remember half of it, to be honest with you. But getting to the story, long story short, we met a couple girls while we were there, and I was pretty innocent, I want to say. I don't know. I hadn't had sex too many times, so I was I don't know. They basically were trying to get me laid, and there's I don't know how old she was. There's this girl, and we danced and had fun. And I don't remember her name or anything like that, but we went back to this hotel, like dope ass hotel room, like somewhere in Miami. I think it was the Hilton on the beach, and we had like a double room. And they were just trying to get me laid. So they're like, all right, you can have that room tonight. We're going to figure out what we want to do with the other rooms. So I was fucked up on drugs. I was so fucked up. I had probably taken, I don't know, like 300 milligrams of Molly, and I was
Christ.
yeah. And I'm 17 at this point. So I'm like, my tolerance is nothing, and I'm just fucking in another dimension. And one thing that you got to know about Molly is it constipates you. So, I mean, you guys probably get where this is
Take a
going.
massive shit every time I take ecstasy. The last like 4 times, allegedly, I literally I have to feel to come up and then take a shit, and then I'm high after I take a shit.
But how far is this it's afterwards, right? Or is it
Dude,
dirt?
no, it's like 45 minutes after I take it. I don't feel anything, and then I take a huge shit, and it just kind of rolls over me,
I've
I have a very
I don't
healthy
think I've
bowel movements though, so maybe.
Yeah. Well, speaking of healthy bowel movements, so long story short, basically I hook up with this girl, and we're having sex, and she loves anal, and I had never done anal before. And she was like, well, can we do anal? And I was like, not about to sit there. I was down to do whatever the fuck she wanted to do. I did not care. I was like, let's do it.
I know people listening right now are like, oh God, I know where this is going.
Yeah.
I've been here.
Yeah. So, it was great. We're probably like 20, 25 minutes in. I was honestly in the middle of praising myself for lasting that long, but I think it was mostly because of the Molly. So
5 minutes.
Yeah,
Holy
Jesus,
shit.
dude.
You heard it first.
I'd be
You heard
fucking
it
bored.
first.
I'd be like, I gotta go home.
bro, I had nowhere to go, and apparently neither did she.
God damn.
But so I was just sitting there. I was laying on my back, and I mean, not to get into too much detail, but she was on top, and all of a sudden she stops, like just in the middle of it, like she was going out, it just stops, and I was like, "Are you okay?" And she's like, "My stomach hurts." I was like, "Oh, your stomach hurts. You need to go to the bathroom." And then she literally lifts. I'm currently penetrating. She lifts up to get up to go to the bathroom. Out comes just
Is this like cowgirl, reverse cowgirl? What are we talking right now?
reverse
cowgirl.
reverse cowgirl.
He's in her ass too.
Dude,
He's in her ass.
I didn't know it was reverse, bro.
Oh my god.
Dude, I don't know how I didn't feel it, like literally touching my dick, bro. But literally, I'm exiting, and I'm like, wait, I don't remember my dick being this long, and out comes with it. But it wasn't even a mudslide. It was like solid, like brick house solid, coming out. Like,
How
at
dare you
least-
put brick house in here, bro? My
like a 6-inch turd.
Whoa.
God damn. Good for
Minimum. I
her,
was
dude.
like, she must have been holding that shit all weekend, and literally just right here.
The worst part is like the position you're in. There's nothing you can do. You're just looking at that fucking turd coming for you. And
How
there's
do you
nothing
guys
can
hold
do.
on?
I've
How do
never
you-
seen a turd
There's
come out
nothing
of
you
a
can
butt.
do.
What happens next? Like, what is
Bro,
what is the exact
okay,
next
here we go.
moment?
Okay. Speaking of that,
It's
like
the
you're
best
looking
part.
up. What is that? What is that emo with the Pepe looking up at the shadow of the pair of
Oh
tits?
god.
Yes, literally that's me looking up. And so I'm sitting there like my eyes are just like this, and I'm just on my back. I am fucked up. It's like 3 a.m. And if I could have a framed picture of the face when she looks back like this, like just her
Dude.
eyes are like wide open, and it was like
Oh,
deer in
no.
headlights for a solid like 5 seconds.
Holy
Five
shit,
solid
bro.
seconds, longest 5 seconds of my life probably.
Oh my
And-
gosh.
She just looks back, and if you've ever seen someone run as fast as they can, like get off, leaps off the bed, runs, sprints, grabs stuff like she's literally being chased by as a fugitive, and leaves, like runs. She's like, I got. She
You
goes,
can run away from your
Left him for
problems, dude.
dead with the
Goddamn.
turd
I was
on
like,
his chest. Holy.
literally left it on.
Left
Didn't
for
offer to
dead.
help clean it up. I was just like, yo.
Fuck.
I looked at it. I was like, it's. I don't know how I was fine with this. I didn't freak out. I was like, it's okay. You know, can you just help me out? And she's like, I gotta go. Like takes everything up, scoops it up, leaves. My friends are in the other room. I start like, I'm like, guys, I need help. I'm like yelling them in the other room. They're passed out. They've been partying all night. It's like 3-4 a.m. We got back at like 2 a.m. So I'm just saying, I probably sat there for a couple minutes. Maybe not a couple minutes. maybe
Minutes?
Like a minute. Like a
You let
minute.
a
I
piece
just
of
sat.
poo stew on your vine for over 60 seconds.
Dude,
He was young. Honestly, the best. Oh yeah, you were young. You probably were like, "Damn, I didn't know
Somebody
Molly
doesn't
made me
know shit is
hallucinate." You probably just fucking.
Oh my
You
god.
gotta understand what just happened to me, man. This is
Yeah, did
probably
you
like my
question the
second.
reality of it? Like, did
Yeah.
you even, like
Like,
did you?
damn,
were
this
you like, is
Molly's
this
fucking
real?
making me trip.
Yeah, like, did you full blown knew that was what happened?
Bro, I was in disbelief as it was happening.
Oh
Probably
my
like as
gosh.
it was halfway out, almost falling onto me, I was like, "This is real life. This is
Oh,
actually happening."
That's
And
so insane.
yeah, so I mean, the balancing act of trying to get that, I don't know, get out of bed and not like let it fall onto the floor, but I don't know.
Oh, you were in a bed. You were in a bed.
I was literally on my back.
I
like
thought you were
this.
laying on the ground. I thought you guys were on the ground.
Oh,
I would have
no.
fucking
Okay.
wrapped that in the comforter and left $100 bill for the fucking cleaning ladies. Like that's what I would have done. Right?
It's
I would've been
Miami. That's not
tasted.
the worst thing they've seen. You're good.
How did you? So how did
Yeah,
you do
true.
it? Did you roll it off or did you just raw dog with your hand?
Bro, I picked up the nearest piece of clothing and just wrapped it up and dumped it, bro. I'm surprised that shit didn't clog the toilet, man. It was
Flush
that
it down the
bad.
toilet?
Yeah. Where else am I gonna put it?
Oh, I thought you meant with the shirt. I thought you like.
Oh, no,
stuffed
no, no,
the
no,
shirt.
no,
I was
no,
like,
no,
damn,
no.
that's
Shit in
aggressive,
the
dude.
toilet. Oh, I hate this fucking.
Oh
Yeah,
my
I hate this poo.
God.
This is the worst poo I've ever seen.
I was gonna say, I could see like as if I was younger, like I could see the shock, but like I think me now as I guess I call myself an adult. If a girl shit on my chest, I'm gonna pick it up and throw it at her. I mean, I would throw it at her for sure.
Yeah,
I'm
just
just
Oh,
gonna
believe
let
me,
her-
Throw it at her, bro.
yeah, I'm literally gonna take a
Monkey?
the full handful and just chuck it at her. If that was
Believe me, I'm
That'll
I'm
teach you.
prepared now. That I will never not be prepared for that situation again, bro.
What would you do if it happened
That's
again?
true.
Would you throw it at her?
Oh, I'd be like, I don't know. I'd
You
be.
said
I
you're
put. I
prepared.
put.
There's not much you can really do different,
I'm-
to be fair.
gotta
You just
throw
be
it.
I would
you're
just
just
like, yo, it's
emotionally
cool.
prepared for
It's
it.
cool. Can we go back to having sex?
I hate
I would. I would put. I don't know. I'd put their face in it like a bad dog or something.
Bro,
I don't
if you
know.
said
Oh
that-
my!
Now you're
You're
going
going
to
to jail.
Dang.
You're going to jail if you do that. You're going to
Turns out
jail.
Turns out Krylex has a shit fetish. My God.
I would be mad.
Bro.
You're not doing this again.
You've been a very bad little girl.
Oh my god.
You like spraying her with a bottle of water. Bro.
Better not happen again.
Oh my god, man.
That's
that is a
yeah.
fucking.
There really
it's a
isn't much you
heater.
can do. Whatever you do, it's an L. Because if you pick it up and throw it at him, you're raw
You're still
dogging shit with your
touching it.
hand. Yeah, then your hand's covered in shit, and you're still just.
You're already taking an L.
Yeah, it's just a bad
So-
situation.
Good.
But I woke up the next morning, and I didn't want to do anything. I was tired. I was partially depressed. I woke up. I was just sitting there. I was laying in the bed. They woke me up. I definitely woke up way later than them. Were like, "Yo, we're gonna go get drunk or something. This is our last day in Miami. Is you're trying to go get brunch or something?" And I was like, "Dude, I don't want to leave."
The war
They're like,
stories.
"What happened to you? What happened to what's her name? I don't even remember their name, but remember her name." And I was like, "Did you guys know her?" And they're like, "No, absolutely not. We met her, last night." I was like, "God, she literally shit on me last night."
what did your friends say? How did your friends react to this?
They
story?
didn't know what I meant by. They thought it was
Oh.
not literal. When I was like, "Oh, she shit on me," I was like, "Oh, it was." They're like, "Oh, it was bad, huh?" I mean, sorry, we didn't mean it. No, I was like, "She literally shit on me." They're like, "What do you mean?" I'm like, "She took a shit on my chest yesterday." And they were just aghast. They were like, "What the fuck are you talking about? Like, what do you mean shit on your chest?" And they sat around like fucking the campfire story, and I told them what was going on. We still talk about that. I literally, when we went to Vegas, I saw the friend that same
Was
friend. I
there?
still know him. He's the plug.
Yeah, I
basically.
remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. That guy was there when that happened.
Yeah, he's been my friend since I was like 16. First started working my first job. I met him at my first job at a golf course. He was in valet. And yeah, the rest is history. We went to tons of festivals together. And yeah, that was
That's nutty.
the craziest.
is-
Yeah.
Tons of dumps. I
That's
like
that's such a story, man. It really is.
that. That is.
I
That's
just-
one of my
I
favorites.
have a similar one. If unless
Okay,
someone
good.
else
I was gonna
has
say, how the
something.
fuck do we
Damn
follow
it.
that up? Like, I was
Yeah,
just like,
Well,
That's what I was like, you want to
this
start with
podcast
this
is
one?
only
Like-
28
Dude,
minutes.
that's
We
such
can't
a-
just start the
that's-
Twitter workshop.
no, that's such a funny story. Yeah,
I was
it
supposed
really
to
just-
never leave the Discord.
It
Wow.
will
I was supposed
never
to
leave
never-
this YouTube video. That's
Yeah.
available to the
Yeah,
public.
no one. Yeah,
alright?
no one.
Everybody
yeah,
shut up.
everybody watch this. Don't worry about it. It's okay.
Shut up.
You know, it happens.
Everything's chill.
Only on
Hey,
After
at least you
Dark,
had
people.
sex. You know.
Hey.
You know?
Yeah,
it
that's-
was good up
You
until
did,
then, right?
yeah.
It was great.
Oh,
until then.
it was great. I mean, I didn't even have to really do anything.
25 minutes. That's some endurance.
I wouldn't have even
Right?
finished Olm yet. Holy fuck.
I worked with this guy. We'll say his name was John, I guess, and he's a pretty awkward guy. You know, he wore those like. You know the glasses that make where his eyes were like bigger behind the lens, kind of like he was he's kind of an
bottle
awkward
cap.
looking guy. He had those glasses and like he was an interesting guy, but he finally started talking to this girl, and he started fucking this girl, and he would always tell me about it because I would always ask him because like he was like always excited to tell me about it, and then eventually he was like I want to fuck her in the ass, and I was like, you should do that, John. You should fuck her in the ass. And he said he came to work the next day and like I could tell something was off, man. And I was like, "What happened, man?" And he's like, "Man, I don't want to talk. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you." And I was like, "Come on, man." And so he was like, "All right." Well, he told me that it's not like Krylak's situation, but he said he was fucking her in the ass, and he said he was just hitting it. And he said, well, and his voice is like, so he's like, well, I was about to come.
He's fucking Hank
I
Hill?
love this guy. This guy was such a nice. He was
Hank Hill, bro.
he was a very Hank Hill type guy. Like, he was a very awkward guy, but I loved it. He's the nicest guy ever and a great coworker. he was about to bust his nut. Whoa. He was about to bust his nut, and he said he pulled his dick out, and because he said when he pulls it out, he likes to pull out and he likes to just start stroking it and just blasting, shooting loads, shooting ropes. And he said that when he pulled it out, his dick was just covered in shit. And he said like he was in the action of like coming as well at the same time. And he was just flinging shit and cum all over this girl, bro. He said he covered her in cum and shit. I could not, bro. I fucking died. I could not stop laughing for the entire fucking day after he told me that story, dude. It was one of the funniest. And just the way he was telling it, he was just so awkward. It's just, oh my god.
I was about to say, in his voice, it's probably insane.
Bro, it was one of the funniest stories I've ever fucking heard, dude. But he said he was in full panic, coming and just flinging shit everywhere.
At that point, like if you're on the edge, bro, you can't stop. You just gotta deal with whatever's going on, bro.
He's still fucking sitting there. He's like, I'm getting my fucking nut.
Dude,
still fucking
are you kidding me? Bro, there could be a terrorist attack and I would not stop coming. I'd be like, I can't.
No, it's called. I thought of this on my own, dude. I call that the poner. It's called when you can't stop. It's called a poner because it's
the point of no return.
Yeah, it's PONR, the point of no return. You have a poner. You have to finish. Like you're there.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
sorry.
a turtleback. I call that the turtleback. Once the turtleback kicks in, when the turtleback kicks in, and you're fucking in that, you're stuck. You gotta go. You can't get out of it.
Yeah,
that's a turtleback.
Oh man,
you have a ton of those. I've had that a ton of times when you're just jacking off, right? You're just like, right when you start to feel bad about it, it's like right before you finish coming, and you're just like, it's like the post-nut depression in the middle of coming.
Oh, dude, we've talked plentifully about post-nut clarity on this cast.
Dude, I can imagine his post-nut clarity after that. I just shit and cum everywhere, and he's just like,
oh my god.
If you're gonna explore the poop cave, bro, you gotta expect a little bit of poop. You're in his house. Like you can't go in his house.
Man, it was so funny, but I felt so bad. He was the most wholesome, just awkward guy, and oh god. Shout out to you, John, which is not actually your name, but shout out to you. Holy fuck.
John, honestly. Fallen soldier. Respect that.
But yeah, that was I thought that was a pretty relatable, appropriate story. What are the other sex stories you have for us? You said you have a bunch. This is a quote as well. He's been slinging dick lately, and I'm not. I'll gas you up. Look at him.
Did you get any STDs, or are we fucking clean? We've been
okay. So actually, speaking of that, I don't have any, but I did meet a girl with HIV.
Wow.
And yes, so the problem was that she was bad as hell, bro. And I was like, "There's gotta."
It's not that dangerous. You're fine.
Hey, Magic. Hey, listen, Matt, you just got promotion. Magic Johnson.
True.
Money cures it. You're good.
Well, here's the thing. So I went to my whole life. I had never used dating apps or anything like that. But I was going to St. Pete for 2 weeks, and I was like, you know what? Let me download Tinder. I was like, fuck it. For the first time, I'm just gonna try it out.
Never used Tinder before this.
Never. Not any of it.
That's great.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know why. It never dawned on me. But so I downloaded it and I met this girl. Her name was Mia, and she I don't know. She was super bad. I was basically my opening line for it was, and this works a lot, by the way, if anyone needs Tinder advice.
Ooh.
My line is always this. So tell me, or something along the lines of, so tell me, what's your red flag? Because you look way too good to be true, or something like that. And bro, every time, because they get some time, you ask them a question, but it's like the give and take, you know what I mean? So
pattern break, yeah.
Yes. So literally, I'll read you this. I'll read you the message.
I don't want
verbatim.
your NFTs. I'm sorry.
He's already backloaded. He can't sell his current NFTs. Dude. Nobody's buying them.
True.
Oh, shout out to
Exclamation Rune Apes. Wait, no free shout outs. Come on, man.
True.
I saved this message because it was so funny. She goes, I was like, so tell me, what's your red flag? Because you look way too good to be true. She goes, one time I bit this dude's left testicle off. Other than that, though, I'm all clean. LOL.
What the fuck?
Hey, that's
Except-
pretty chill.
This girl, hold up. I need
And
some
she-
context.
She goes, haha, except for my HIV. Those are the in
Bro.
3 messages, bro.
What the fuck?
Holy
I
shit,
kind of want to meet
bro.
her now.
It's a some
Not gonna
after
lie.
dark tonight, honestly.
I'm loving
I
it.
mean,
I'm all
fuck.
for it tonight. This is awesome.
I would show on the podcast, but I don't know. Maybe someone random will just randomly find her and then it's over. Nah, no, that wouldn't happen, right?
No, I don't know,
I
man.
can't guarantee it.
All right. So anyway, I respond with, so what? Did you randomly get the munchies one day or something?
Did you get the That's inappropriate.
So long
How
story
did
short,
she
is
contract it? Is it? Were you getting? I'm sorry if you're getting to that. Go ahead.
I didn't ask. I'm not gonna lie, I
Damn.
didn't ask.
I bet that was a
Um,
banger story too.
yeah,
Yeah,
Maybe not.
surely
the
involved
only-
some needles.
I just
mean, this
imagine massive orgy. Like that has to come from an
Yeah,
orgy.
she said like
That's
10
it.
dudes.
HIV only gets transmitted through orgies. That has to be the spot, right?
Bro, I did research because honestly, this girl was bad, and I was like, damn. Like
Is
this
there
is the
any way
first
I can
time.
fuck you?
Yeah, because I was googling immediately. I was like, okay, what do I got to do? Like, what do I got to take anything? Like, what's the deal?
Do I
So-
gotta take anything?
Honestly,
Viagra.
Grapefruit juice. Bat chest.
bad chest. So I looked into it, and yeah, I mean, we got tested post. We're all good. But yeah,
Oh, so you did have sex with her?
yeah.
Oh,
The girl with
hell
HIV.
yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
What?
Knowing
Yeah.
that she had it. Knowing that she had it.
Fully, yeah.
that's
Not
a
unprotected.
fucking W.
Not unprotected.
Oh,
though.
obviously,
Yeah, no
you're wrong,
shit.
fucking,
Fuck
yeah.
yeah,
Coward.
I would have raw dogged
Yeah,
that
the
one.
fuck's wrong with you?
No, but I
Fucking pussy.
honestly, after she told me that, I asked her questions. I was like, I don't know, because I googled all this shit. I was literally googling and asking her. I was like, I think there's something if you have, it's your they call it your viral load. If your viral load is below an undetectable amount, and then you're fine because they take medication or something to keep it low, so it's not transmittable. But yeah, I didn't ask how she got it, honestly.
Bro,
but-
medicine is crazy.
Oh, medicine is crazy. And there was something else. She was prepared, bro. She had something. It was like, I think it's called PERP or something. It's like post something. I forget what it stands for, but
I thought it was prep or something. Isn't that
Yeah,
what,
prep.
that's what a lot of like gay guys
Yeah.
take when they have orgies and stuff. I have a gay friend. He's telling me all about it. He went to this place in California where a bunch of gay dudes meet to
Yeah.
have sex and stuff,
Yeah.
and they all
And
like
they all
bring
take
prep
that.
or whatever. Yeah.
they have the pre and the post. So I took the post, which honestly I had to take for. I don't know why, but I paid her for like, what was it, like 2 weeks of pill? It was like, it's like a pill you got to take for 2 weeks afterwards. I don't know. It was worth it though.
Bro,
As long as
fucking- you're,
Bro, it was worth
you're
it.
getting prescribed medicine to have sex with one girl. Dude, holy shit! A course of
Yeah,
antibiotics.
I hope it was fucking worth
Can we
it.
see her
Yeah, that
after the
better-
podcast?
Yeah,
Yeah, I was
need
just
to see her.
just about to say I would gladly show you after the podcast, and
Yes,
you will agree with
please.
me.
Yeah,
though.
I
This
would,
is
yeah.
very-
I'm
this
gonna
is
write
very
that down. I'm gonna write that
Yeah, I'm
down.
gonna need to see that.
Okay.
So wait, how many ladies did you have sex with in your little vacation?
Dude, I don't want to answer this question. I don't want to answer this question.
What percentage of them did you wear a condom with?
All of them.
Coward.
Oh, W.
What?
All of them.
Really?
After the
Yes.
HIV bitch, I'd be rapping it every time. I
that
don't know
must-
who's
Has
saying
anybody had
what.
an STD? Has anybody had an STD here?
No.
No.
Okay.
I will say that was true. It was the final one. I did not have sex with anyone else after I had sex with her, just to be safe, because I would not.
That's probably a
Wanna
good
pass.
idea. That's
Yeah.
responsible.
I would not want to pass that on to anybody.
Krylak's
Well,
a good
I mean,
guy. Dang.
I was.
No,
I mean, I was.
I think doing anything other than that would be bad. I don't think that's necessary.
Absolutely not.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think
You're
that's
the bare
necessarily
minimum. What a good guy.
Right, don't worry, guys. I wore a mask. We're good. I wore a mask.
Oh my
We're chilling.
gosh. When we come back, we should be like, Seth had technical difficulties, and we saw the picture, and Krylak definitely should have fucked that chick.
Yeah. She's a
is
fine
so-
time. Holy
She is
hell.
so bad.
Yeah, I'd get lost.
No, exactly. Tell me that you wouldn't risk it.
I would risk it all.
Yeah,
I would
I'm
risk it all for that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Damn,
risk
she's
it.
bad.
Oh my god.
But imagine having HIV when you're.
Holy fuck.
Imagine contracting
Yeah, I'm
HIV
lucky.
before you're. Is that? I wonder if it's transferable by like if you're if your parents have it.
You can get it as a baby, as in utero. You can be born with HIV.
Yeah,
Should
so I
ask
wonder
her
if that's
story, bro.
How pretty was her pussy?
beautiful,
How was her butthole though? All right, the pussy is okay. How's the butthole looking?
clean.
God.
Godspeed. I would
That's
get
what
full-blown
Krylex
AIDS
looks
that.
for.
I had a moment of decision making where I sat there, and I was like, "Do I really want to do this?" And I was like, "Yeah, like absolutely, yeah."
I would,
Holy
yeah.
shit.
You made the right decision. Honestly, I would choose that same thing.
I was like, "This could affect the rest of my life," but it's like right now, like this needs to
I need
happen.
some pussy.
Right now?
I need some pussy.
Right now?
Bad, bro.
I'm
Okay.
ready.
Okay,
Pablo,
wait.
If you want to start, or
We've been
we're
rolling. Was there? So we talk a lot about post nut clarity. Was there a moment after you fucked this girl with HIV where the post nut clarity hit and you were like, "Holy fuck, am I gonna?"
Yes, yes, bro.
Yeah, that probably hits
Literally
fucking crazy.
in the middle of it, I was like that. I was like, bro, like, this is such a
You're in the
big
middle of it.
risk.
It's too late to go back, bro. Like you're.
I know. I don't know. I mean,
you started.
in my mind, I was like, maybe the chances are lower if I stop it. I was like, no, there's no. I'm not. I don't know. It was great.
Midnut Clarity's
Anyway.
a bitch, bro. That sucks.
Mid-clarity, that's
It was-
dangerous.
It was
Something has gone
midnut
horrible
anxiety.
wrong.
I'm still confused. Did we start or did we not start recording again?
We
That's
never,
what I'm
we
asking.
never stopped.
We never
recording.
stopped. Why would I stop it?
Oh, okay. Well, I thought you were gonna come back in and say that we had a technical difficulty. That's why I was asking.
Oh no.
I didn't know.
Sorry,
I
podcast
thought my-
listeners.
I-
Seth can't have a computer that fucking works, dude. So here we are. Bro, his fucking shit stopped working, and now we're editing this all sloppily together because his shit doesn't fucking work.
You literally said that I'm gonna come back in and say we had issues, and then you just started talking about something completely different.
All right,
Yeah,
fine.
my shit's all fucked now. I don't even know what time it's at. Whatever, it's fine, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So I have no clue, but I wrote down at least the first part of it here. So
Well, I
have
mean,
that.
you can. Okay, let's just cut from where we were to like right now then, and then it'll
But
look
we
clean.
had some good
I
conversations.
know we had good
I
conversation.
think we're fine. I
Okay,
think
then
we
we're
can just
good.
move on.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are you
So,
at
I
right
mean-
now?
47:54.
Okay, just keep going. It's fine.
Well,
As
you
far
tell
as
the
this,
story.
Oh yeah, tell your story.
Oh, yeah, you
we,
did.
we,
Okay.
we were
Yes, I
pausing
did.
for your
Yes, I was telling a story. So I thought I had a STI when I was in college because I went to piss and it burned extremely bad, and I immediately started freaking out. I started talking to my roommate, and he was like, "No," he said you just need to piss, and I was like, "Well, what do you mean?" He's like, "You probably got something in there." I was like, "What?" And the funniest part was he was right. I was using whatever, generic Old Spice, gel, probably terrible for your skin soap, and I got some of it in my in my urethra, and I drank a bunch of water, and I remember I got amped up, and I was like, I'm just gonna piss it out, and I just fucking sent it, and it fucking hurt like hell, but after that I was good. Yeah, I didn't burn anymore.
You gotta be
and-
careful
how'd
about
your
getting
hoe
that
be?
shit in your
I didn't
urethra.
fuck
I'm
with
very careful about how I wash my dick. You have to stroke outwards, so it does not. So if you rub in, then you're gonna be opening the tip.
Yeah, bro.
and then
I
the
used to
suds are
be a
gonna get in.
degenerate. I was just down there, just fucking, blasting it. I had no fucking.
One.
Yeah.
I was about to say, I know what that feels like because I've passed before the age of 8, I passed 4 kidney stones.
Oh,
Oh,
fuck
God.
that!
Holy shit.
I've heard those are one of the worst things in the world.
Yes, I don't know why I developed them at such a young age. I don't know what the deal was, but I spent it's not TMI, but I guess it's TMI. No, should I?
Shit.
Well, I used to just wake up some days where I was like 6 or 7 years old. I'd wake up in the middle of the night to piss, and I would just pee blood.
Well, that's so I had a kidney
That's not
stone
great.
too, but I caught it really early because I was peeing and I was like, that looks like fucking blood. So then I just went to the hospital and then they gave me medicine and it broke it down, and it hurt, but not nearly as bad as what people describe because I was taking medicine for a long time to break it down.
Not smart.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's like a technology now. It's like a little sonar gun. They just they vibrate it so it breaks up.
Yep.
I don't know if they had that back then, but I don't remember that. I just remember having IVs, and I would have to sit in the. It hurt so fucking bad, bro. like just right in your pelvic area, just sharp pain. But I don't have many more, man, and I make damn sure that I treat my kidneys right because that shit was terrible. I don't wish that on anybody. I think it wasn't
hydrated.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe I just drank too much soda as a kid or something like that. But there's one point where I got tested. I had like super high cholesterol or something like that. I used to drink. I don't know. I was skinny fat as a kid. I mean, you can tell kind of by my build. Like I'm a generally like just skinny dude. But yeah, I drank a ton of soda as a kid, and I actually went and got my blood work one time. And they're like, "You have the cholesterol of a 40-year-old man. You need to chill." So yeah, I stopped drinking soda. I really don't even drink soda anymore that much. But
Try LaCroix ever?
yes, actually, you actually put me on the LaCroix. I like fizzy drinks that aren't aggressive on your stomach. They're just very satisfying to have.
I don't know why I like LaCroix so much, but it's everything I ever wanted.
I use it to if I have as it like a mixed drink, that's good for like
Really?
With alcohol. Bro, someone was telling me to mix vodka with kombucha. Was that in your chat, Z Papa?
I don't
It already
know.
has alcohol in it though.
That's
it doesn't sound
gross.
like
Not very much. I mean, you don't have to be 21 to buy
That's
kombucha, but it
gross.
sounds like kombucha does. I like kombucha, but it does smell like feet.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah.
had it. I'm terrified of it. I know people say it
It's-
tastes like vinegar. They say it smells
It
bad.
really
Like
doesn't.
I don't
I
like
don't
it.
want it. I just don't like
Yeah.
I don't
anything
think it's
behind
that-
it.
I don't think it's that offensive of a taste, really. Like, it really doesn't taste that strong.
It's
I agree.
some
I don't know.
people-
If you're
I've
sensitive to
tried it.
vinegar and stuff.
Yeah, I tried. I just, like you said, it wasn't like terrible. I just wasn't really, didn't really do anything for me.
There's
But I tried
healthier
to make
versions
my
of
own
it.
kombucha one time.
How do you
And
even do that?
It's didn't end up very well. So like they send you what's called a SCOBY, which is like this bacterial colony. It's basically like a disc with the consistency of like a fruit roll up, but like wet and soppy and
what
stuff.
the fuck, dude?
And it's like a big colony of bacteria, and you put it in a big jar of like tea and sugar because it feeds off the sugar and it ferments, and that's what makes it kombucha, is that it's fermented. So I put it in this jar to ferment, and like a week or two in, I noticed like a bad bacterial growth. Like there will be like white like skizz on top that you scrape off, but this is like a black, basically like a little fucking tendril hanging down the jar of kombucha, and I was like, that's probably not good. So I like cut it off and I put it to the side. I put like the rest of the jar to the side. And then the next day, like I was telling my roommate about it, and the next day it was completely gone, and my roommate had cleaned the house. So I was like, oh damn it, he threw out my fucking kombucha. I was like, God darn. And then I forgot about it for like 6 months. And then one day when I was reorganizing the kitchen, I opened a drawer that we never opened. There's nothing stored in there because I wanted to put stuff in there. And lo and behold, there is my giant jar of kombucha with no liquid left. It is a giant glob of SCOBY with like these black tendrils. It was massive.
Holy
What did
shit,
that
bro.
smell like?
You know what's funny? I opened the thing, and before I even saw it, a wave of alcohol hit me. It smelled like pure alcohol.
Wow.
And like a little
Bro.
bit of fruit. And I was like, whoa. And I look inside, and it's this fucking
Wait,
monstrosity.
when was
of
this?
like
When was this?
This is like over a year and a half ago.
You started COVID.
I started COVID. I genuinely, it was
Oh my
around, this was
God.
actually around the time that I got COVID. I'm not even kidding.
Oh
Because,
my
yeah.
gosh.
Tasty strand of COVID.
It was, because it was a Christmas gift. The kombucha kit was a Christmas gift the year, like,
Holy fuck.
6 months before I got COVID.
That's kind of a horror story, yeah.
Patient zero.
I chucked it after that,
You've
but
had-
it didn't
yeah.
go too well.
Hmm.
That's
Fuck
too bad.
that, dude.
So the SCOBY, is it moving? It looks like a living organism.
What's a fucking animal?
I don't know. You described it as these
Crawling
black
around,
tendrils and crawling around and shit. I was imagining like Venom type
I
shit. bro.
never said crawling around. You guys just put that in there.
Venom. Fucking Venom with his fucking
Oh my
fist.
gosh.
Bro, I was expecting the story. It's gonna latch onto your face or something.
I don't even know how to describe it. Like it was this disc of like people will eat them sometimes. Like you can eat them if you want. Apparently, it tastes like a fruit roll up or like a gusher. It tastes like that.
That's fucked.
I would never eat that.
I'm
But
not
this
trying my
one was
luck.
fucking huge. Like this thing was this like it was a I want to say like a 2-gallon jar, and this took up like most of it. It was just a fucking like a
2 gallons?
congealed. Yeah, it was like this weird congealed mass, and there's like this giant black goopy circle in the middle with like these tendrils hanging down. Yeah,
So
blew that up pretty quick.
what compelled you to make this much kombucha? Just
Well, it's a
randomly?
normal batch of kombucha. The SCOBY like feeds on whatever's in there, and you're supposed to take it out after like 2 weeks, so it doesn't keep growing. You like trim off the excess, and then you use the SCOBY again. But since
reuse it?
yeah, it's a living like bacterial colony. Use it as much.
So
times
it
as
is
you
a
want.
living thing.
Yeah, like it's bacteria.
It's just
a-
it's not gonna
breed.
latch onto you and impregnate
Yeah,
you
it
with
doesn't. It
eggs.
doesn't have like
Okay,
fucking
okay,
legs and a
okay.
consciousness.
Yeah.
Like, that's not what I mean.
Oh,
Some
Whoa,
stranger
no.
thing.
oh no! What time we at?
No,
What
hold
time
on.
we at?
We're good. We're good. We're
No,
good.
that's perfect.
Yeah, no, this is
Never
perfect. This
mind.
is great.
We can leave that in. We can leave that in. That's
Oh
all
my
right.
We're
We
God.
got some
Great.
content now.
Holy shit.
Holy
Oh,
shit!
wait, what
what's that
happened?
mouth do? Oh, now you're gone again.
Oh, you can see me now?
No,
No.
we can't.
No.
Yeah, we can. You're good.
Let's
I
label this
can-
podcast technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties. I'm
Oh.
down for it.
Wait,
That's a good
they're
one.
dancing. The
Dance,
squares are
we're
dancing. What time are we at though?
57.
There
We're
we
back.
go.
We're good. We're good. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Okay. Wait.
we're
What
good,
was
never
the
mind.
fucking? What was the
Just in
question?
case
What
you
were we
want
talking about?
I don't know.
Oh,
but
you're
there's
just
been, there's been some heater stories. We have mudslide, HIV girl. Are there any other?
Really good.
Are there any other ones you want?
Oh,
to know
yeah.
Before we move.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus, you seem excited.
yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
No, I'm not. But yeah, no, I'm just. I'm sitting here
Oh,
just.
Yeah.
I've been just. I don't know. Ever since we were talking about getting on here, I was thinking about all the things that have happened. I hadn't really thought about the amount of occurrences that have happened recently until.
does that
I was
mean?
thinking about-
20 or more?
No, I just
Okay.
mean like this stuff.
Well,
I don't
that's a
know.
specific number.
I game like you guys. I sit inside it for a year and a half. I sat in my house and streamed RuneScape. This shit was not happening to me on a regular basis. So
It's good to
Damn.
talk about it. You
I
got to
need a
They
report.
say,
Yeah.
they say
We're
that
proud of you.
10% of the dudes fuck 90% of the women. No, shout out fucking Krylax, dude. Top 10%
Yeah.
right here.
10%.
Bro.
10%.
Top 10, top
10%,
10%, dude. Let's fucking
I've never
go.
been top 10% in my life, bro.
10% and the
honestly.
1%. That's crazy.
And the 1%. It feels good, man. I'm not gonna lie.
I got blood shards. Sorry.
I'm
but
proud of you. I think we're all proud of you. What?
Yeah, you're doing great.
I'm fucking bro.
Let's go.
Nice blood
Krylex
shards.
is like, yeah, I got laid, had all this sex.
Bad chat.
What the-
Bad chat.
Yeah, can I get a
can bring-
graph for my 92 farming?
Yeah,
Yeah,
great.
Oh,
GZ.
GZ.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Yeah, GZ.
Sorry.
Halfway there.
Yeah, this
Tell
this
story.
next one, it's not really like a long story or anything crazy, but basically when I traveled, my company gives me a per diem kind of pay per day to eat and drink, do whatever. It's like $75 a day or something like that. So I take full advantage of that. I was going out pretty much every night. And I had brought my streaming setup with me because in the past when I traveled the first time, I went to a resort and I brought my streaming setup so I could stream while I was there, and I did the same thing because I'm driving. So I had set up my streaming setup. I fully planned on streaming, but I was like, you know what? Let me try to go out. It's gonna be Memorial Day weekend. I need to touch grass a little bit and actually take advantage of the opportunity that I have right now. So I went to downtown St. Petersburg, which is very fun. By the way, you guys need to come down because now that I got promoted, I'm probably gonna be moving out there. So definitely come to the beach
Nice.
sometime.
Damn.
But I met this girl at a bar, and she was with two of her friends, and I was talking to all of them, and at first it seemed like they were flaming me for going out by myself, which was weird because I was like, why would you flame me for that? Like, I'm literally, I don't know. I was like, I'm here on business.
That's mean.
I'm living.
I'm literally living. Like, why are you gonna? I'm trying to go out and just have fun, and you're gonna sit here. But it ended up that the other two girls. I was talking to this one girl a lot. Her name was Emily, and yeah, that's funny.
Sorry.
But,
What time was it?
long story short, we ended up driving back to my hotel, and we get out of the car, and we're going into the hotel. And she stops me and she goes, "So," and I was like, "So, what's going on?" And she says, "So my hourly rate is 60 or something, like $70 an hour." I was like, "Wait, what are you talking about?" And she's like, "Well, I mean, if we're gonna for 1 hour, it's like $60. For 2 hours, it's like this much." And I was like, "Are you telling me you're trying to get me to like? Wait, are you a hooker or like what are you talking about?"
Bro, T-Pop
Wide
triple that. T-Pop
Haley.
paid like $2,000,
So much
bro.
money, dude.
That's a
This is
great
what's
rate.
going-
Honestly.
This is what's going on in my mind because during the night I told her, I was like, I'm from Vegas, right? It was like I've fully like you're bad, so you realize you're under. Like in my mind, I'm like, you're charging so little
Girl,
for what
way more.
you're charging so little. I'm just like for at $60 for an hour. Like
I mean,
was
that's
just-
the
I was
deal.
like
Did you buy
thinking,
two?
I
You get
didn't
2
buy
hours?
anything, though. I didn't buy
Oh.
anything.
Dude, bro.
I swear. I didn't buy. My pride was full in full effect. I was like, "What are you talking about?" I was like, "You didn't. This is not mentioned. I talked to you all night.
We're on a date.
Nick, hey Nick, would you have paid her?
Oh yeah, no. If she would, yeah, no, I just would have paid her. Yeah. I would've been like, all right. I'm gonna pay you to fuck me, and then I'm gonna go take you wherever you want to go, and then I'm never gonna talk to you again.
Dude, I
Why
don't
not?
know. To this day, I've never paid for sex, and I fully never plan on it. I don't know, just something about
$60?
I wouldn't pay that girl specifically because it's too cheap, and I feel like she would rob me. Something bad would have happened. Something bad would have happened, bro.
I was already not down, but that's another thing is that I have my full stream set up in my room. Like I could,
Oh, you thought you
I
were
don't
gonna
know.
yoink it?
I would be worried about your kidney, my guy. I would be
Was
worried
she
about
was
this.
she bigger than you?
Was she
Yeah,
bitten
why
out?
not?
But
Nothing to worry about then.
we got out of the
Holy
car. I'm just like,
shit.
what are you talking? So I went in the hotel and left her outside. Fully like
Nice.
sliding glass door, locked. I was just like, all right. I was,
See
let
ya.
me go. I said, let me go get something real quick. Like blocked blocked her phone number, went upstairs, just
That's
Left.
crazy.
You pulled the Haley. Very smart.
Yeah, I like
I
it.
just-
That was a good
but
technique.
I was like, what was going on through your mind? Like the whole time, like we're literally driving all the way back. I'm gonna get out, and you're suddenly gonna just drop, like, oh well, the free trial over, time to pay.
You think that she was just trying to get you think that she planned to fuck you anyway? And she was just trying to get an extra $60.
I don't know.
Maybe that was
I
the
don't-
play.
But I
bitch moves, bro.
I straight up
weird
told her-
play. It's
It is.
Yeah, it did. I mean, gas ain't cheap.
She probably does that to other dudes, and they pay
I
her.
drove.
Yeah, I was gonna
I
say Jake
drove.
drove, bro.
That's true. Ubers aren't cheap because gas.
I
Isn't
mean,
cheap.
if she asked for an Uber back, I would have bought her an Uber back. But
Really?
if you're gonna ask me for $60 on the spot before you even go,
That's
I
what
was
you
like,
should have said. You should have counteroffered. Hey, instead, I will pay for the $30 Uber to take you home.
Yeah. Was this girl from Tinder?
No, I just met her at a bar. That's the crazy
I didn't
part.
know
It's like
that.
it's not like I can understand. Like on Tinder, you meet some girl and she's like, "Oh, I'm here for selling." Basically, there's tons of prostitutes on.
And you
Tinder.
said she was very attractive,
Yeah.
right? Are we
She
talking
was
like
attractive.
was she like close to attractive to this girl that you showed us? By
No, she was not as attractive as that girl. Which
okay, that girl is.
That makes sense.
Yeah, bro.
I would have paid
Yeah.
the girl with HIV $60.
I'd put if
to
I had
give
to put
me
a
HIV.
if I had to put a hazmat suit on for her, I would. I'd be full
Yeah.
Among Us on that
No, that's-
motherfucking pussy.
Yeah.
It would help if you're penetrating her.
Yeah.
But okay,
I didn't think it through. Like when you're saying like, "Oh, you
Yeah.
should have countered offered with the $30 Uber or whatever it was," I was like,
That's
"Bro, I was
fair.
thinking about counter offers." I was just
Fair.
sitting there like flabbergasted this was happening right now.
Bro, how long were you
Fair.
there?
I like.
I was there for 10 days.
And all this shit happened over 10 days?
Yes, bro.
He's been telling me about it. I've
Dude,
called.
that's the
I've
kind of
called him
shit
a
that
couple
happens
times.
to me in like 2 years.
Yeah,
Dude,
Like that's the kind of stories I get.
Yeah.
It's
That's why
normally
I'm
I wouldn't
excited.
normally I wouldn't go out and do this stuff because I don't know. I'm trying to save to buy a house. I got financial goals, but when the company is giving me money and I can go out and buy just drinks for free,
You might as well. That's a good point.
and I got nothing else to do. I mean, no offense. I love everyone when I was streaming, but that was more fun than streaming at the time. And just in the moment.
bro.
I can't believe they came up to you and like bullied you first, but we're actually just hookers. Like,
you got negged, bro.
I got played.
Yeah.
I got played.
They watched the pickup artist classes and then used them on you, dude.
oh my
that's what happened.
god.
The crazy part is we drove all the way back because she had to get a ride home. I mean, she lost money. Like
Yeah, that's a good
the
point.
negative investment. I don't know, but I was like,
That's the only thing I can think of.
Maybe
If she-
Seth was right.
I think she was just. I think she like. I'd already planned to fuck you. And she's like, maybe I can get a couple extra bucks out of this. I don't know. I don't know what.
So honestly,
that's the only
like,
I can think of. Like that's.
I pulled the Sigma move.
Yeah,
and
that
just
was a
said,
Sigma.
I
Yeah, you
just-
That
definitely-
was Sigma as fuck,
Hey,
actually.
I'm gonna go get something real quick.
Oh,
Yeah.
See you
I
later.
was like, let me just.
I mean, I feel like if you were to get with a girl like that, I feel like you could. I don't know. Maybe you can't tell when you get with a girl like that. But like, did you have any thought before that at all that she was gonna ask you that shit?
no, I had no
Like that-
fucking idea.
You should
That's
have done a
crazy.
counter offer and been like, and told her you were a cop, and just see what happened.
Damn.
No,
That
you
would've
need a
been funny.
fake
Damn.
badge. You should get a
That would've
fake
been-
badge.
that would've
Be like,
been
oh,
funny
well,
as
I'm a fucking sheriff. Or
That's
some
illegal,
country.
Unix. You
Yeah,
can't have a
impersonating
fake
a cop is
badge.
bad. but-
yeah.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't say
I was
that. I
about to
didn't
say-
say that.
Bro, you did that last time Wells on here. You admitted to driving under the influence.
Oh I'm going to jail. I'm going to jail after these. It's over.
Oh man.
Yeah, I was
That-
fully
that-
not expecting that at all. Had no idea because it was normal. Like this is normal. It was
Florida's
I'd say
crazy.
Normal. Florida is
Yeah, y'all
fucking
are
nuts.
wilding over there, dude.
That must
Florida
be what it
fucking
is.
nuts.
Because I've
It
been talking to
is.
Crowd, like she's like, I have these great. That's why I was pumped. I was like, these are big great for. I was like, save it because after dark, like this is the time to talk about this. That's wild.
Oh, I mean, these are just the stories involving sex. I have plenty of just Florida people stories. I mean,
I want
a
some
fuck-
Florida people.
we get into that. That's I remember on the. There's a few Twitter topics, and I'm pretty sure I haven't pulled up one sec. We'll go ahead.
I
and
think
answer- we'll go
Ricky
ahead and
asked
answer
one
that.
about being
Yeah,
in
it was
Florida.
Ricky. You said, "What's it like being a Florida man?" Yeah, the most Florida man shit you've ever seen. So that's definitely a good question. Go ahead.
the most Florida man. Ah, man. I mean, I see Florida man shit every week at my job because I work at a resort, right? And I work literally. My office is in the resort in one of the biggest resorts in Orlando. There's a street. It's called International Drive. Basically, it's the street that goes through the district of hotels that people stay at when they go to the parks. And I personally live pretty close to Universal, but through my job, we get a lot of discounts on parks and stuff like that just because we sell vacations. So as an incentive for these, vacation packages, stuff like that, you get park tickets and stuff like that. But the people that come to this lobby, we get them from every state and all times of the year. I don't know. I've had people like get into fight, like people at masker, like COVID, death, worried about death people versus like the regular Florida people who walk in like 20 deep. And they're this one lady is like literally looks like she's sheltered in the corner with her double mask, her kids on the fucking leashes, like don't go near those people. Just sitting over by the couch, and then you got the lobby full of people just going around saying random shit. We had people blow up in the lobby, yell obscenities at us for no reason, like coming just drunk as fuck. Security had to escort this guy out one time because he had the wrong department. He didn't even know who he was talking to. That's one thing about these guests. They think everyone that works at a resort all works for, they're just in one big department. They don't understand that a resort works with like multiple different departments. So he just comes into our desk like yelling. He's like, my room had shit in it, mold. Fuck you guys. I hate all of you. This resort sucks. I'm never coming back here again. And I'm just like, sir, we're the concierge desk. I don't know anything. He's like, I want a new room right now. And I'm like, sir, if you just go over to that, it's like, but your desk is empty. Fuck you guys. You guys aren't doing anything. You guys are just wasting your time, wasting your lives, like just going off on us. So we had to get security to literally drag this man out. And our security team is a joke. with what they look like you would not be scared of these people at all.
Oh my god.
These people look like half of them look like they're still in high school. Like, you know, I don't know. They got like the shirts that are tucked in that are way too big for them, and the hats, the hats that are way too. They don't look
To me, at any job I've had.
aggressive at all. So,
Damn.
but I mean, man, as far as what's the most Florida man, I would say one of the craziest things. I mean, it's not really that crazy, but the week I actually moved here, I was just I was learning an area around my apartment. Because I live pretty close to Universal, so it's a pretty busy area. So I was just walking around, and I'm just walking on the sidewalk, and I see this cat just in the median of the road. This cat is fat as fuck. Like, I don't even know how it walks. Like, it might as well be rolling around. And I live like maybe a half a mile off one of the busiest streets in my area. This cat just waddles its way out into the middle of the road, and I'm just looking at it. And there's just no care in the world. Just looks like nothing going on. The fucking light turns green, bro. Probably like 100 cars just come flying, like immediately. And they get off the block in Florida. You're talking about this road is maybe 45 miles an hour speed limit. Just looks like they're in F1, bro. They're winning the Grand Prix, bro. They're going. You got people switching lanes in the intersection. Doesn't matter. Just off the block. And this, what car was it? It was a Mitsubishi. Like an older Lancer. I don't know exactly what car, Nick. Yeah, basically, but it just gets off the block probably like 0 to 40 in like half a second or whatever the fuck it takes, and it smacks into this cat, bro.
Oh,
I felt so bad, but this cat was just like, I don't know how he didn't see it because it's a low car, but I don't know if he just didn't want to get out of the way. But bro, his bumper like fully just almost it dented inward to where like, I don't know, it came off on the sides. Because I mean, Nick, you have it on your
was this a mountain lion or a cat, dude?
Yeah,
Whoa.
Okay, wait. So real quick. My question is the cat the most Florida man shit, or the person driving the fucking car?
I think
most
both.
Florida man
Yeah.
Cat and Florida man.
That
This is
cat,
just-
that
is
cat
just
have been in the
Florida
environment
shit.
too long. Yeah,
This is just Florida.
That was
Florida
that's
shit.
Okay, all right.
That's the base cat, dumb as shit.
Yes,
That cat was dumb as shit. For sure.
Mascot.
the bumper was dented in, and the other bumpers like were just I don't know, just off the.
I know what you're talking about because I've had it
chassis.
like it's like the cover. It'll come out if it hits in the middle. It'll like pop off the sides.
Bro,
I know what
like
you're
I have a
talking about.
cat. He's a little fat. If you hit him, he's gonna get launched, and he's not gonna have anything left in your car, though. Like this is a sizable feline, dude. Like holy
Yeah.
fuck.
I've been a stray. Them stray cats get pretty big. There's some pretty big
Oh
feral
my
cats out there.
This was this is Twitch emote level chonk. Like, really, like it was round. It was a rotund cat, and it got hit. And I'm not even. It must have died, but it got launched.
Oh my god.
It
It got
have died.
launched. When I tell you this
Holy.
thing went like 25 feet and land, but I don't know. I went the other
Did it
way because I
live?
felt. I don't know. I went the other way. I felt so. I
I always look
couldn't even
away.
look at it.
Anytime I
Honestly,
see that
it
shit
could've-
coming, I look away.
It could have
Turtles,
made it, honestly.
cats.
The one thing I wish I had. No, it probably didn't.
Probably didn't. But,
Probably
you know.
No, he got ran over a couple times.
I felt so bad, but the one thing I wish I had on video was the noise that it made when it got hit. Because
Did it
I
yowl?
feel it went like, like it was just like,
Jake, I'm sensitive. Don't tell me this.
Oh, no.
Fucked up, bro.
Oh man.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Holy
Bro.
It's crazy. It's
dude.
crazy. This is more of a trigger warning than Krylax getting pooped on. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of crazy to think
You could
about.
make, yeah, it did. Yeah, it's in the South, people shoot cats all the time, like out in the country, because there's like tons of tomcats,
feral
like
cats.
yeah. Well, they'll have like they'll just
breed.
keep fucking and breed. They'll
Yeah.
have cats fucking everywhere, so they have to kill them. Or cat, and if you try, you can't cap. I mean, good luck trying to fucking
No.
capture them. So yeah,
Ain't
they get
worth
rid
it.
of them. I know a lot of people do that. That's like big land. If you have like a ton of acres, you know, and you have livestock and such.
I would say
Unfortunately.
the most Florida man thing that ever happened, Florida man thing, I would probably go off my resort. The one time we have golf carts that go around, and you can't drive the golf carts on property without insurance through the company and stuff like that. Because if you crash with a guest or something happens to the guest while you're driving them around, that's a lawsuit. So I usually don't drive them around, but I heard through our security team that one time one of our golf carts was left unattended, not off property, but it was, we have these, those gates that go up and they're just like one at a time, but they're automatic. So we had a group of people that were walking down International Drive and they saw this golf cart just sitting there and they stole the golf cart. They broke the gate. They broke the gate that goes up and down. They took it off and set it down, took the golf cart, drove down International Drive, and there's a 7-Eleven like 0.7 miles away from the resort. This was in the middle of the fucking day. I don't know if they were fucked up or what happened. Crashed the golf cart at 7-Eleven, go across the street to this breakfast place, and they're just sitting in there. They left it there at 7-Eleven.
Well, how'd they crash it? Did they crash it like into the store, into a gas pump, or what?
They crashed it into one of those, like, it wasn't on it, but those air things that fill up the tires.
Oh.
So there was a post, just like one of the yellow painted posts, and they just crashed into that and left it there and went to go eat breakfast across the street like nothing happened.
I love that. That's the energy.
That sounds like something we would do.
We need that energy.
Yeah, we would do some shit like that. Who's driving the golf? T-Pop is definitely driving the golf.
I was gonna say you. You got the tactical training to drive. Honestly.
Yeah, you know how to whip a golf cart.
Whip it like a Kroger cart, bro.
My dad rolled a golf cart. Oh wait, no, it was a razor. No, it wasn't. It was a razor. He flipped a razor. Sorry, my bad. He flipped.
What's a razor?
Like the 4-man quads,
scooter?
Yeah.
I was thinking scooter.
No, not a razor. Scooter.
You say razor, I think of the scooter.
That's
and I think of my shin. I think of my shin getting hit by a razor.
I was just about to say my shins hurt when you said that.
The most painful thing of all time. Dude, I was telling you while you were telling that cat story, one of those fucking disgusting, vile, fucking house centipede things started crawling up on my wall, and I fucking held it together and fucking assassinated him.
I didn't even see that. That was quick.
I hate those fucking things. They're so fast too. They're terrifying.
Hold on.
You know what I'm talking about?
Hold on.
You never seen one of those? They have like a ton of legs. They're super fast. They're very common in damp places and houses. And they'll just fucking skirt out, just running like
legit. It was a centipede.
30 miles an hour. You never seen one of those?
No, I've seen
about?
centipedes. I hate centipedes.
It's not a centipede.
Earwig.
Is it an earwig?
An earwig.
Oh, I thought you meant like an actual fucking millipede.
Do you know what a centipede fucking looks like, dude? Those things are terrifying.
I've seen the big ones.
The scariest.
The big ones are terrifying.
Small, fluffy ones I used to play with. I ain't gonna cap.
What's the very venomous one? What's that one called?
That's the desert centipede.
Yeah, that thing is terrifying. Fuck that thing.
Those things are probably the most, like, we have scorpions, black widows, rattlesnakes, Gila monsters. Nothing is as terrifying as a desert centipede.
Do you have vinegaroons? Do you know what a vinegaroon is? Have you heard of that?
Is that the really scary looking bug?
Yes, dude. It looks like Predator, dude. You know if it bites you, they call it a vinegaroon because it makes your saliva taste like vinegar, dude.
I hate that.
Dude, if I got that, I might die, dude. Like, if I got that, I would fall apart. Like,
I'd rather be bitten by a fucking rattlesnake. Dude.
No, I would rather be bit by a rattlesnake than a vinegaroon. I hate vinegar. That'd be so awful.
Holy fuck.
I didn't know that was called an earwig.
If I saw one of those, I would think it was something out of Alien. I've never
seen a vinegaroon? You looking up a vinegaroon right now?
That's also called a desert whip scorpion, I think.
It's got a couple names. Scorpion? That's what I thought you were talking about. It has those crazy appendages that it just kind of sits there and idles.
Also known as a tailless whip scorpion. That's the one that looks like
those things are fucking terrifying. And they throw the sand on them, right? They'll fucking throw it over and they'll just chill there in the sand. You got a lot more crazy shit up there.
I've actually seen one of those. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I definitely have an earwig problem at my house. And
really?
Yeah, my brother, he was staying over for a weekend like a couple weeks ago, and we were just chilling on the couch, like, watching something on the TV. It was about to be time to go to bed. It was like 2 or 3 in the morning, and I was like, Andrew, do not. I said, just move off the couch because there was this like the biggest fucking
They're
earwig
the
I've ever
scariest
seen.
ones when they're big.
Yeah,
They're so
it was a
fast.
big old fucking earwig crawling down the cushion closer to him. I was like, get off the couch. And then I was like, okay, I killed it. And I was like, all right, I'm going to bed. You're sleeping on the couch. Have a good one. And like he just had to sleep on the couch where there was a giant earwig.
Holy
He had-
shit,
Wait, how
bro.
big is big? How big are we talking?
I
They
mean,
get
it was
decent
probably
size.
yeah, it was probably no bigger than like an inch, but like
Yeah.
it looks for an insect, it was pretty nasty.
They're
looking.
just I don't like them because they're fast. I don't the appearance is whatever. I'm like it's
I
like I,
mean, they
said,
have little,
I
like-
call them a house centipede or what you know, I don't know why I called
Yeah.
it that, but I've
They have
never
little
heard
pinchers.
earwig. But yeah, I mean it's just I don't like them because they're so fast. Because like if one of them sees you, they just like
They're gone. They live in the wall, bro. I feel like they live in my
Yeah, they're
walls.
harmless. They're not gonna do anything to you, but they're just gross.
They're ugly. Yeah.
Like you don't want one of those crawl. Like if my mom came over, one of those crawling around, she'd probably beat the fuck out of me.
You know,
Like,
they,
if
That's
you
what I'm
saw one
saying.
of those
It's
in my
just
house-
a bad look, bro. It looks like a trap house. They're
Yeah,
crawling on the
bro.
fucking like they get up on the ceiling and shit. I'm
She
like,
would
this
not be
looks
happy.
terrible.
you know, they
Yeah,
they
that's so
actually
good.
crawl in your ear. That's why they're called earwigs. Like
Man,
they go
why
there.
do you-
Nah, I hate
Right.
sleeping here again, bro. I'm
Yeah.
moving out.
And
I'm
I'm
gonna go back
being
home.
legit. Like I'm being legit. Yeah, they do. Yeah.
Stop. Just
Yeah.
why do you? Don't
I'm
do
not
that to us, man.
messing around
brain.
either. But dude,
In my
just
brain.
just get someone to pest control or just pest control it up, dude.
I
Get rid
I
of your
get
earwigs.
sprayed. It gets sprayed
Yeah.
every year.
I have
Dude,
yeah, they
I rarely get bugs. It's
Okay.
usually spiders and earwigs every now and then. Nothing too crazy. But he's dead.
The thing that
Bitch.
scares me, there's what is the bug called? The bot flies, bro.
Oh,
that
the ones that
thing-
go in the skin. Yeah, dude.
Yes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I thought
Bro.
that was a problem in like Central Africa. Do we have
Yeah.
those here?
Yeah, I don't think we
I-
have them.
I
here.
don't know.
it looks like a bee.
Listen,
I
bro.
gotta look this
You don't
up.
have to worry about those. You're not going anywhere near to where
Yeah.
that could harm you. It's all right. You'll be
Apparently
fine, bro.
apparently
There's
people
no,
do
bot,
them, bro.
there's no bot flies at Starbucks. I promise you, man. Okay, I think you'll be all right.
Yeah, just
The
seeing
worst
those.
thing
I don't know.
Let's
The thought of
I,
getting one because apparently they can enter the tiniest cut in your body. They're so small and then they just grow.
Yep.
Ugh.
God.
Yeah.
What was that
Or you-
show that used to like they would go about like talking about bugs behind like people's eyes and stuff? Does anyone remember like a show where they would go in depth about
I
bugs?
forgot what it's called. Something
The
monsters.
Parasite Inside Me or Monsters Inside Me. That's
Oh,
what it is.
Monsters
That's
inside
what
me. That's
monsters
what it is.
inside me, bro.
Yeah, it's all like parasites and shit.
I'm not watching that show, bro.
Yeah, dude, I
I'm
watched
good.
one episode about a lake parasite, and I never went in the lake ever again.
Yeah, that's
It's been 15
Sorry.
years, dude.
Oh
I'm
my
not going in
gosh.
one, man.
Yeah,
I
Oh my
just
gosh.
saw that fucking bull sharks like swim up into certain rivers and stuff, and that fucking has turned me off.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, dude, I saw that too. That shit is fucking scary.
Did you guys
Yeah.
ever used to watch that show 1,000 Ways to Die? It was like fucking
Yes,
awful.
that-
yeah.
It was
dude,
so
dude,
bad, but
TV.
so
Dude,
good.
I-
Literally, that's what it was.
I remember my
Yeah.
least favorite one. My least favorite one was a construction worker who didn't put the fucking steamroller in fucking
Oh,
park,
no.
and he went to take a shit. And it starts rolling, and it knocks over the porta potty, and just fucking rolls him over. And it like shows how like all of his shit would just come out of his mouth, just rolls him over, bro.
Oh,
It was. I was
man.
like, that would be the worst way to fuck die. Just covered in shit and just
Whale's
puking up-
like, haha, no.
puking.
man.
Yeah. he was.
Nice,
He
yeah, that rules.
he was
Yeah, I've tried to die that way.
steamrolled ass first.
Fuck,
Yeah,
dude.
I'm lucky.
I saw one where a guy
That is-
like hooked up a cow heart to a battery and fucked it, so it was like pulsing like I guess a human. I don't know, and then electrocuted himself. I don't think that one was true. I'm be real. That one.
Yeah.
He is either dumb as shit or onto something. One of the two.
was just about to go fucking get some livestock from his backyard. You know, hold
Dude,
up.
I would rather hit up that chick that Krylix man. Just give her the $60, dude.
Yeah. It really. Yeah. Why are we doing that? Just go out. Go get a boss.
Bro,
Do
you
it.
gotta get a command in your stream for $60, just to exclamation point $60 or something.
$60.
Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah, I
Dude,
remember that one, and there was another one. There's a dude. He was, or no, it was a female, lesbian couple, and she was eating a grout, and she had the candy underwear on, and she fucking choked on the underwear and died.
Dude,
How
this was
unfortunate.
bro. This wasn't even
Yeah.
on like after dark hours TV, dude. You could like come home and watch a show at like
Yeah.
7 p.m., bro.
Yeah, you gotta watch this after
Spike.
school, bro.
Spike TV.
Yeah, that's
Spike
crazy
TV.
to think about.
Spike
Yeah,
TV.
that doesn't
This is a
happen
monument
anymore.
to human arrogance. but I
What
miss
else did
that
they have
show.
on Spike
Yeah.
TV? What was it? Something about dudes? What was
Is
that
it
show
still
called?
It was like
exist?
the Man Channel.
I forgot. Well, they had that
rock
one.
hard dudes played hard rock and they're rock hard. It's just fucking.
What was? I forgot.
I think
what
that
the
was a
road show
different
was
channel.
called.
One of the deaths that stuck with me was when this guy peed on an electric fence and will fucking
That's wicked.
he got
Oh,
toasted,
that's
bro.
wicked.
You can't be
Like,
peeing on
it
an electric
connected
fence.
to the stream,
Yeah.
like it arced through the stream. No.
The stream, baby.
Completely fried him though.
Yeah, I fried him and he died.
Allegedly,
more
I don't
Spike.
think any of these things
Yeah.
were true. There is probably zero fact
Bro,
checking.
bro. I
This
remember
There's a bunch of
Steamroller,
dudes in a
dude.
boardroom being like, "Oh, that'd be funny," and then they just like pretend it happened. Like,
Dude, I remember I was watching one of them and it was like,
Fucking
yeah,
Jesus
this guy,
Christ.
he walked into his backyard and he was hit by a tiny meteorite. And I'm like, wait, what? Like, you mean the dude was just chilling and he just died? Like,
Bro, that was a drone strike, my guy.
it's tiny.
bad RNG, dude. Bad RNG.
That's why we're afraid.
That's fun, dude.
We need to be aware though. We literally are a walking flesh bag, and death is extremely close at all times. And people do need to be
Yes.
self-aware of that.
Yeah,
It is-
Kroger employees know that very closely.
Yeah,
Pretty
it's pretty wild. But
It takes one of those moments in your life to just realize that, oh shit, I might have just died right there.
I think that's why
Everybody
everybody
has
has
that.
that like morbid curiosity and likes to watch like 1,000 Ways to Die because like it makes you aware of that and you're like, whoa, that's crazy.
Mhm.
yeah, maybe be a little more self-aware. It's never a bad thing.
Not
Sometimes.
drive under the influence like Qneeks.
Maybe,
Unique.
maybe
Right,
only look at your phone at the red light. Maybe not when you're driving in like rush hour traffic. Dude, I've seen some insane people just like full on. Just it's like back to back traffic, and they're just fucking
Bro,
on
true.
the phone, just going fucking
I can't-
hard. Like I get it if you're sitting in a red light, you pick your phone up real quick, maybe send one text, and then put it down, and you start like. But some people are just moving. Drive, they got coffee in one hand, phone in the other, just insane.
what-
dude.
Yes.
What
yeah.
blows- I was gonna say what blows my mind is that people that you can tell who are texting and driving, like they're halfway into each lane and then they correct, and then later down the road they do it again. And I'm like, you just were driving in 2 lanes and you're back on your fucking phone. Like it just blows my mind. They just
Yeah.
keep doing it.
Yeah, I'm
I
not
don't
gonna
think it's
act
an
like I've
accident.
never looked at my phone while I'm driving, but like I mean, you gotta be somewhat
Still,
sensible
you sh-
about it.
Pay
If
attention.
you're
yeah.
going to.
Hard.
People are terrible down here for sure. I mean, they just
dude.
sometimes
Hey, I
just
will
bump the
say,
bumper.
guys,
They'll just
We
sit
have
there.
made it well over an hour without mentioning anything RuneScape related. That's good job.
Well, way to
Huge.
fuck it
I
up.
literally got 92 farming. What do you mean?
Qneeks got blood
Oh, that's
shards,
right,
bro.
man.
That's true. He needs to get blood shards and whale got
Okay.
it.
2 of them bitches.
Maybe we didn't get stuck on a topic at least. I guess.
That's true. That's
I've
true.
caused-
Yeah, we haven't talked about any.
Yeah, do you guys want to talk about RuneScape now? Is that
The
your
only thing
thing?
I got, the
No.
only thing that's been going on is the pride thing has been insane. I don't these people
I don't
are
think I've
so.
seen anybody be like shitty about pride. Is there anything going on? Have
I mean,
been being
people
shitty
people
about
like
that?
came into my
Yeah.
chat today like
They just-
wanting to stir, and I was just like shut it
Yeah.
down instantly.
I got
It's
like
just-
2 of those messages and I didn't even read them. I didn't
Yeah.
acknowledge them.
Yeah, I don't understand. It's just an event. Like it's
Yeah, it's
People-
mostly just
there
the
was-
hidden replies on the tweet.
yeah,
that,
it
like,
was.
Jagex
Yeah,
made.
there was some crazy shit on there for sure.
I'm
insane.
gonna make my title Gay Inferno tomorrow.
I do too. Pretty good. Yeah, I didn't
Yeah,
want to put
should've
anything
put it.
insensitive out, so I literally just put a photo out of me just behind Qneeks, so it looks like I'm fucking him. So,
That's yeah.
Dude, it
that's-
looked like I got punched in the face in that picture. If you look at it hard enough,
Yeah.
it looks like somebody smoked my shit. I was like, damn.
Yeah, I was inspired by
one?
Will. I believe he said, not to be political, but I'm about to go suck some dudes off. That's a banger tweet.
Yeah, yeah, I think that was
I
pretty good.
should have saved my blowjob tweet for Pride Month.
Ah,
Yeah.
I just some of the people on there. I was because I went and read like the hidden replies and like it's crazy. It's crazy that shit.
Yeah, it's
exists.
real
I never
fucking
unhide
crazy.
them. The one thing I've learned is probably don't unhide that tweet. Just leave it there.
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
wild, man.
Yeah.
It's people are fucking.
That's one thing in my touching Graston is I've missed so much. I feel like I haven't missed that much, but I missed a lot of the major drama. I've been so out of the drama and everything like that, which isn't necessarily a bad thing.
You've missed RuneScape drama, which means you've missed literally nothing. So
Yeah.
I missed the
In the grand scheme, it's worthless.
That was the theme today. It was just people just putting these fucking coward fucking weirdos on blast for their just terrible takes, basically.
I love it.
So,
It's so
which
good.
isn't
that was
bad.
good.
Yeah.
it's pretty
And
good.
they defend them.
yeah.
It's good content.
So
Like,
but
what was that?
I don't
one
really have
that-
anything else about RuneScape. I mean, I think everybody's just kind of pending. Everybody's just like, we're swelling up. Our balls
Bro,
are
shout out
swelling.
cheat clients. I
We're-
love cheating on cheat
Well, yeah,
clients.
that I forgot about
Right.
that.
I mean,
too. We
Chungus,
didn't really
that
talk
was
about
pretty
that.
big deal. I mean,
Chungus,
Yeah, that was
Bro,
pretty good.
I thought you guys were joking. Is that
I
true?
thought everyone was too. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know until I checked
Yeah.
his Discord and saw the message, and I was like, "Oh, he really did."
Yeah, he did.
Like some guy came into someone's stream. I think it was either Seth's or Max's, and he was just like, "Oh yeah, Chungus died," and I banned him. I was like, "Why are you saying fake shit?" Like,
I
stop being
banned
stupid.
him.
Yeah, I literally banned him. I was like, "Don't come in here saying something that's obviously not true."
I
So
just
what
had
happened?
somebody in my chat saying that they knew he wasn't good at PVM or something, and that's why he had to use a
Oh
cheat
my
client.
God.
I was like,
Literal, that's
I
a
was like,
literal-
I
that's a
was like,
chatter.
if somebody who's
Killing.
decently watching me, I was like, Bubba. He was
Bubba.
I was
Doing
like,
agility or something.
relax, bro.
He's
put
never
any-
once done PVM on a cheat
I was-
client in his life. He
I
literally
was
just
like-
one click agility. And
Yes, bro. I told him I was like, you could take any piece of content in this game that is PVM related, and he will fucking dominate you, and then tell you why he's dominated you as he's dominating you. I mean, yeah, there's just.
Yeah, well, that's like the classic Reddit Andrew who probably doesn't even have a fire cape, and they're just taking out their frustration that they can't do Jad healers.
dude, it
That's usually
actually
what it kinda
it
comes
blows
off
my
as.
mind how many people don't have fire capes. Like genuinely, like people be in they'll come right chat and they'll be like, "Oh, doing Jad for the first time." I'm like, "Holy fuck, bro! Didn't you say you're max?" He's like, "Yeah." I'm just like, what? Yeah, that's crazy. But
Yeah,
Haley almost
people
did it.
play to their own base.
I
That's
know.
true.
I know people play this game so differently. Anyways, I don't know. I like clicking
Yeah.
boss, bro.
Go
Fucking-
forward, my fire.
Some
cape
people
man.
don't use a bank or the GE.
That's disgusting.
That's a rumor.
That's fucked up.
That's fucked. Yeah, that's actual like cringe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tried that for a short amount of time. It didn't last.
No shot.
Yeah,
That's
I
okay.
did.
Watched one Bodie stream, and now main accounts are cool again. Thank you, Bodie.
Yeah.
Yeah, honestly, he brought back the
Coming back.
meta.
I'm pissed, bro. Like no one cares about hardcores anymore. Like, I just want to kill it and just like and then de-iron it.
So wait, how did Chungus die though? Did he just?
Oh, Chungus
didn't
did
die.
die.
No, he
got
didn't
banned.
die. He got banned. Yeah.
He got
Oh, he
banned.
got banned?
Yeah.
Banned for
Yeah.
what?
Cheating.
One clicking agility.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Cheating on skilling of all the shit. That's the only PVM he could not defeat. was
That's the
skilling.
one. That's the one they
So-
care about. Even though, like,
Yeah.
yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
It
he's just
hurts
perm.
no one. I'm just gonna. I mean, really, especially on an iron. Who's that
No.
hurting, bro? The leaderboards. Pretty cringe.
Yeah, I like the disclaimer on the thing. There was like, if you think less of me, I understand. I was like, I don't think anybody thought you were a skiller.
Bro, when he
Yeah.
God, I don't
dude,
fucking
his
care.
post that he made like after he got banned was one of those badass things ever. He's like, "Yeah, I got banned, shouldn't have done it. So I don't fucking give a fuck. I'm gonna play this account now." Like it was like,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
did not.
Owned
And
it?
then he goes
That's
live.
very
He's just
cold
like,
one, very matter of fact.
yeah, and then he goes live and kicks ass. So that's pretty good.
Yeah, I think he's actually like slightly happy because that he doesn't have to play hardcore anymore.
I think so too, dude. I really do.
I
You're
feel like
talking
every
about it.
high level hardcore like kind of starts to like kind of hate the game a little bit.
yeah.
I'm a little. The only thing I was disappointed is I know that his like ultimate goal with that account was he wanted to solo the hard mode theater, and like I'm very sad I don't get to see that.
That would have been super
was-
sick.
I
What do
was
you feel
so
about
excited.
Probably
no
the
more
greatest
max rates?
RuneScape achievement.
No more what?
Hmm?
Not racing to max anymore.
Oh, he was gonna
no
beat me to
max.
begin with, but it was a good meme. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just felt honestly just
cheating. He wasn't
I-
He had to
I
beat
just-
Joe because he was cheating. Yeah, he had to
I
cheat,
felt,
to beat him.
Yeah, well, he said that today, jokingly, but I just felt honored that he even felt he like made a meme about it and put me in his title one day. I said to people
nice.
in T Papa's stream, I love telling people I'm friends with a Cole when like he's a celebrity or something.
Yeah.
Up on hardcore, dude. He is a celebrity. What do you mean?
Yeah.
So shout out them. We gotta have him on as well, for sure. Be good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
he could talk our ears off. It'd probably be a
We'll
lot of
probably
RuneScape
talk about
talk,
RuneScape though. Yeah.
Yeah.
but- Yeah,
If he soloed hard mode and didn't die, and he just did it on even if it wasn't a hardcore, I get it.
I don't
maybe
think he
it's
would
not
have
as
died.
cool,
I
but-
think he would have been prepared enough and he would have did it.
No, but if he did that like now, let's say, even though he's banned on that, is he like IP banned or he
He's
can't
perm.
play?
He's perm.
No,
Yeah,
he's
he's
burned on
perm.
that account.
Yeah.
only.
The account is perm.
RuneScape only bans on like an account basis.
Yeah, okay. I mean, honestly,
He's
it
allowed to
wouldn't.
play.
Their pockets would hurt if they didn't. So
Yeah.
that would be
That's
That's
true.
bad.
And
That's
it's
Bond,
true.
bro. He's a Bond user. I'm pretty sure. Maybe not.
Oh yeah, because
Yeah, a
he's
lot of
really
people
rich in
probably
the
are.
game. So
A hard mode solo on a hardcore Iron Man breaks 20k views. It has to. That'd be over 20,000.
Yeah. Well,
people
he
watching
broke
probably.
what 7K on his last one.
Not like 16, I think.
yeah, I thought he was in the teens.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was
Yeah.
pretty far.
I didn't know he was in the teens,
It
guys.
was like 14 to 16 somewhere in there. 1,000 people watching him do
When
that.
I tuned in,
Imagine
it
how
was
stressed
13.
out he'd be, bro.
I don't think
13?
Cold One feels stress. I don't think.
I
he
was just
feels
about to
emotion.
say.
I don't
Yeah.
think he feels
Yeah.
anything.
He
Goes
feels
live
ticks.
and plays the
He
game.
feels
Yeah,
ticks.
he feels the
Yeah.
game ticks. I could not imagine that. That's a lot of
I was
people.
about to say, I wonder what that
That
feels
is
like.
a stadium. That's like an
That's a little
NBA
stadium.
NBA basketball arena. People watching you fucking play RuneScape. That's
And one tick, you're dead, dude. One tick, you're dead. That's the
Yeah.
crazy
Yeah.
thing.
You have to be tick perfect for an hour and a half, basically, plus
Yeah.
some.
What was his strategy for doing? Did he release like what he was going to be doing for that?
No, it was
to beat
still
it?
like kind of. He wasn't like 100% sure he was gonna do it. It was just kind of like a lofty goal. But
Yeah,
he
okay.
was workshopping a couple strats with like Nilo, especially. I think for the most part, it's not significant. Well, for someone of Chungus's skill level, it's not significantly harder than normal mode solo. Like some of it is actually easier. Like Verzik and Maiden are easier. But he was workshopping a couple sneaky methods, like hiding under the big Nilo prince in the middle during hard mode Nilo. You can like scoot it to a corner and then stand under it, and then it just doesn't attack you. And,
Oh,
like none of the aggros can hit you either. Like it's kind of gross.
Oh, that,
oh wow.
like the
Did the other
three.
one spawn still?
Okay.
Huh?
Did the other one spawn still? Like you
The
said,
other one's on. Yeah.
okay.
I
Dude,
don't
if-
know if he just like hid behind the first one and just like cleared the whole room from there, or if like he would like kill him at some point. I don't know the method, but I know
Dude,
it's like
Yeah.
If he just did that, and people would just be like, "What the fuck?"
yeah,
That'd have been so sick.
yeah, it's fucking
No way.
insane.
Oh man.
That's one of my
That's a-
lofty goals is the solo Tob.
Do it,
Eventually, I need.
bro. I really want to watch someone else like learn it live on stream. I don't want to see someone do it.
Yeah.
Chungus is too good. I want to see someone learn it. That's what I
Yeah,
want.
I want to
Jake
do it. I just
C.
need sweet money. That's
Jake
all.
C would crush that in like a day, dude. I genuinely think he could.
Yeah, it'd be a week
He
or
doesn't
two
want
to
to
get
make
that
my
done.
sweet stack. He has like 2,000 or 13,000 sweets or something like that.
How many did you go through?
1,500, 2,000.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, he's just
Oh,
being
what
a
the
coward.
Oh, he's super coward.
he wants.
dude.
He's set on the dust. He wants the dust. You know, he's set.
Oh,
he's
fair
he's
enough.
Everyone's got their goals. Everyone's got their goals. If it, dude, as soon as he does that, though, I'm gonna be in his stream fucking all day, every day. I'm just gonna have him open. I'm gonna have a permanent tab. I'm never gonna close the window.
He is the
But-
dedication for sure of anyone. I remember when he was trying to
Oh, yeah.
solo next when it came out the first day, he was just
Yeah.
sitting there for like 10 hours, just talking about like the different things he was gonna try and everything, doing it.
Yeah,
Dude,
he's
it's
he's
so-
extremely fucking. He's probably the second best like player in base behind a cold one. Like he is extremely fucking good.
Yeah,
yeah, it's insane.
R.I.P. to the tree, though. Unfortunately.
Yeah, rip the tree.
yeah. That's
Yeah,
the,
I'm like,
But
that
He kept
drama.
saying it was an ugly tree, but it was.
I'd almost forgot about it. Honestly, I was trying to. I mean, I was
He
trying
moved
to
on
move
quick, which is what you got to do. Like you just got to
Yeah.
move on. Boom, it's over. You're on the
Yeah.
next thing.
Yeah.
It's just
But
Besides
all that, you haven't missed too much. Really, just like I said, our balls are filling for Raids 3, and hopefully the
Oh, yeah.
release is exceptional.
Hopefully the
So-
release is immaculate.
Yeah, I think
Well,
time has flown by enough for me where I don't know. I
Dude,
still
time-
expected Raids
This
3 to
month is
be
one a little
closed
slow, I
out.
guess, but yeah, about to be in July. We're almost to July.
We're almost fucking TwitchCon.
Yeah.
Dude, dude.
God,
Speaking
man.
of TwitchCon, man,
Closing in,
shit's-
man.
that's gonna be a crazy week.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
that's gonna be a good fucking time. I'm very
Look at T Papa. He's just like he's already.
I'm so stoked, bro. You have no idea.
I'm stoked, dude.
It's not gonna be a vacation.
No, it's not.
It will be more of a vacation than Vegas. Okay, it will be more
Anything
vacation
is
than
more of a
Vegas.
vacation than Vegas.
Dude,
Yeah,
I-
Vegas.
Yeah, honestly.
We could get stranded in the desert and it would be
I
more of
don't
a
even
vacation
think
than
it's
Vegas.
left. Like, I don't really remember sleeping at any point. Like my brain just turned
Yeah,
off for 30
no.
minutes and then it
Yeah,
turned back
no.
on.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did not fucking sleep.
I remember
That was
casino the casino chips, alcohol, high class food, and then
Depression.
blurred visions of Unique and women. That was about it.
Yeah.
Shout out Geese of War though. That breathed some life into me, honestly. At
Yeah,
the start
That
of
was
it,
the,
I was-
that was
I
the
was
only
kinda
vacation
tired.
of the vacation. That was the
That's
vacation.
true.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
it.
true.
Nothing else was
if you
vacation.
think about it, dude, imagine if that hooker killed me, bro. I would have just had geese of war. That's a good final meal.
dude, that really
You
is.
know? That was good.
That is true.
Bro, I kid you not. Throughout my whole experience, every time like hookers were mentioned or anything with money related to that was mentioned, you came up to my mind instantly. It was just like flash T Papa every time, bro. It was like the most recent experience I have on tap in my brain about that stuff. I was like, well, it could have been worse. I could have been T Papa and
Bro.
lost all that money.
Bro,
I
I
just
mean,
thought
we
of
got
it.
100K view video. That's all I wanted. Okay, I would
That's
have pogged off for 50K, but we hit 100, so that was good. It was worth every penny. There you go.
T Papa has wide Haley. You need a emote that is narrow Haley since she tried to hit you with the $60 instead of $800 or how much?
Oh, my-
2,000 or whatever it was.
Oh, that's true.
Narrow. You need a narrow Haley emote for that woman.
A narrow Haley.
Narrow
Yeah.
Haley, yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, I
Trying to
feel like
get you
having
on
a
that extra
narrow
60.
emote that goes against a lot of rules, man.
You'd have to break some new ground for sure.
Yeah.
It would be pretty wicked.
Big deal.
Narrow Haley, bro. My emote list is so long.
We always
I have-
ask everybody, what is your favorite 7TV emote?
Favorite 7TV emote?
Yeah, let's do your favorite 7TV emote and then the streaming routine. We asked
yeah.
about that too.
Good info.
Bro, do you know how many 7TV emotes there are?
Okay, we'll say currently. We'll say maybe all. Usually we do all time your favorite and then like your current favorite because obviously it changes over time.
My current 7TV emote, the favorite. I mean, I gotta go with probably Base Chongi.
That's a good one. That's
Okay,
got
yeah.
some value.
I like that one. I
Yeah.
just it's kind of for personal reasons too, just because I feel like I kind of popped off in that one. So I like that. I don't know.
Trying to orchestrate that, dude. I was going like,
All
right, guys,
right, guys, you ready? Fucking
You're way too
crackhead Max.
fast, bro. What do you mean, bro? Yeah, it is. That's what I
Max is like,
said.
let's slow it down, put it in reverse, just like this. That was so funny, dude.
Yeah.
I was
You were-
I've never been more confident in a dance move in a moment in my life.
Yeah, you hit
I
that.
was,
You hit
I was ready for that moment. But yeah, that's probably the best one. My favorite, I'll give you my favorite sub emote right now, and that
Oh,
is the doll blush shy. That
the
emote
double
is
shy.
that is an S tier emote.
That's
Yeah, I love that
S+.
emote. We both love that
So-
emote. It's a good one. I've been using it as much lately, but I need to start using it.
Oh, and T Papa eyes. I use that one a lot too.
Thank you.
That one's
That was a good one.
yes. And then what'd you say? What about the streaming routine?
What's your streaming routine? Like before you stream, like what's the routine? Or do you have one? Yeah. Like literally
Wait.
down to everything. Like literally Mick on the last cast said he literally jacks off and as soon as he gets done cleaning his cum up, he fucking presses a live button. Absolutely.
Just immediately.
He said he cleans as soon as he's done cleaning, he
My
just
dick's
hits a
clean.
live button.
Okay.
I'm like literally he said right
It's
after.
clean.
I was like, you're insane.
Yeah, that's fucked.
Yeah, I need like 30 minutes to like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's a psycho.
pretty cool off.
I'd take a nap if I do that though. I always
Yeah.
want to take a nap after. I
Yeah.
break one
Bro, how
out.
many gifted to go live with cum on your lap? Just don't even clean it up.
I did
Just
ask Mick
send
that
it
when we were
live.
talking together. I asked him like, "What's the longest he like?" Because I thought about it. I've definitely like came before and had come on me and just sat there for like a good 5 minutes or so before.
I've
Yeah.
never
Got
gone
up.
longer than a minute. I think that's
Yeah.
my
I've
highest.
laid there
Yeah.
for a minute before, just because I don't know. I was just kind of in a I guess I'm like a trance. Maybe it was a good session. I don't know.
I mean, I've
Is-
sat
is
there with
this a
shit on my
solo
chest for a
session?
minute. So you can-
That's true. Yeah, but
I
that's
love
like,
that. I love the best part. All I can think about is you laying in the bed, butt ass naked, this big old pile of shit on you. You're like, guys, help!
Nobody's coming, bro.
Right? Nobody saving
Tell
you from
him.
that.
nobody.
Bro, if I was your friend, I would have looked in there and been like, "Ah, you good?
Shut up.
Yeah, that's on you, Chief.
You're like, that looks like a you problem.
bro, wait,
Got
did
that,
it
bro.
smell bad? It must have smelled pretty bad, right?
Let me ask you. Let me ask you. How
Yeah.
long were you in the shower after that, just thinking? Like, how long did you stand in the shower, bro?
I took like literally I was pruning.
You have to, dude. You had to.
I
I would
know,
have been
that
there
was-
forever.
The
Yeah.
most I contemplated my life, my position, the life I was going back to after this. I was like, dude, did my life just change? I was just
My life just this poor girl shit on you and gave you a
The shit
midlife
of
crisis,
faith.
dude.
it did.
Damn.
And yeah, still I don't know. I would do it all over again.
That shit indirectly
Respect.
led you here today.
It did.
It's
Made
based
you
as
the
fuck, dude.
man you are.
Yeah.
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 It's probably copium, but you know, we're glad to have you. We love you.
Yeah.
I love you guys too. Yeah, it's it did. Man. Oh my god. I still get fucked like not before you guys even knew about it. I still when I talk to my friend about that, he still will occasionally mention he's like he just looks out of nowhere, like it had nothing to do with the conversation. And it's just like, yeah, so you remember when you got shit on? It'll just die. Like, just start laughing.
Get on.
Start
Dude, you,
laughing.
can't have a trump card like that and just not use it whenever you possibly
true.
can.
He has the most antagonistic laugh too. Like if you can imagine the most antagonistic laugh where it's funny, but you just like you can't help but get a little bit irked. You're like, bro, come on, bro. This is indirectly your fault.
I'm gonna ask you that next time I'm full demon time with you. I'm just gonna be like, "Hey man, that time you got shit on."
I imagine the laugh,
Already know.
the $3,000 laugh. Hey, how much money you lose? $3,000.
How much money you lose, bro?
$3,000.
The best thing about that
$3,000.
clip is that was like the second night, dude. That was halfway through the trip.
Oh yeah.
What do you lose, bro? $3,000.
God.
The
Oh,
laugh
dude.
was the
I'm
best.
so out of it. My eyes are like not even looking in the same place.
I didn't
dude.
remember taking that video, but I remember I watched it the next day and I was like, "This is incredible."
I don't remember that video either. Honestly, I don't remember anything. Back.
That was like
Not a
7
single thing.
a.m. Yeah, outstanding.
Yeah, that was like when we're winding down. I'm pretty sure.
One of my
Yeah, that was like fucking 6 in the morning.
one of my
Man.
mods, he's getting married, and I played games with him a lot, and I was gonna go to Vegas with them, but after our Vegas trip, I was like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to Vegas with you guys. There's no fucking way.
I'm so sorry.
And then so they just recently went to Vegas this last weekend, all the buddies, and one of them was approached by a couple in the Las Vegas casino, and the dude was like, you want to fuck my wife? I'll film it. And he said yes, and he did it.
What?
Yeah, dude.
That's based as
Really
fuck.
good for him.
What happens in Vegas?
I was like, imagine if that happened to one of us. Like, you imagine if fucking Whale got approached by like this couple and was like, hey, dude, like, this is my wife. We both know she's hot. Will you fuck her in front of the camera? I want it. And just like, what do you say? Like, I don't even.
Bro, he would say only if all my boys can watch too. Like we
Yeah, the boys
we'd
gotta
be in
come
the
through.
grandstands like let's fucking go Whale.
No. You imagine.
Big first, get in there.
Bro, you film the entire porno, dude, and then at the end you like pan over and it's all of us who are clapping.
Like fucking 10 videos on Twitter of me just fucking.
It would be a 7 TV mode. It would just be poggers.
Oh my god.
Blur it. We can have a blurred emote of you just beating cheeks.
Oh,
so
fuck.
good.
Honestly, that'd be great.
Fuck.
That'll be pretty sick.
I'll
I was
take
gonna say
whatever I
that-
can get at this
You
point.
telling that story, that guy was channeling real Olive energy. I feel like if anyone would have done it, that's true.
Yeah, it was
It was
Olive.
Olive.
Well,
All
was
was down to
closest,
fuck
so,
somebody's wife for
Yeah.
sure.
for sure.
Yeah, that man was in his element
Yeah.
at that roulette table. He was just fully.
Bro, the
Everyone-
ladies were coming to him though. He
I
was,
know.
He was radiating good energy, and all the ladies with husbands that they hate were like, "Oh, I like this guy. You know,
I know.
he's fun."
He's a fun
We
guy.
brought that up a few
Yeah.
times. I can't wait for the podcast to truly understand that Olive is like a golden retriever. Like
Yeah.
We gotta have Olive on the cast pretty soon
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah.
Bro, I'm gonna invite Olive to my
Like-
house. We'll be on the same fucking screen. He can just
Yes.
sit next to me, and we
Yeah.
can cast together.
I can
on
see
the
him back
side.
there on the bed with his like knees touching together and his hands like on his lap, just talking.
No,
100%.
no, like literally, like it was
bed.
it was the first or second day of Vegas, and Olive was like fucked ass up, and he kept coming up to me. He was like, "Bro, you wanna go get a drink? You wanna get a drink, bro?" I'm like, "I'm matching your energy right now," and I was like, "Bro, you are not like I am. I was damn near so. I'm pretty sure I'd been drinking and did coke, and I was like, now I'm sober, and he was super fucked up, and I was like, he's like, yeah, bro, we're like the same energy, and I was like, no, bro, we're not. But it was the most Olive thing ever.
Dude,
I love
it was like 7 a.m. I was the only one at the table. This is the night that Prison Joe was so blackout that he got 21 and he asked the dealer to hit, dude. Prison Joe has
Good night.
finally gone to the room.
That was the first night.
I know this is the first night, okay?
we got there,
we're
bro.
sitting there, and I'm at a table. I'm literally just alone with the dealer, and I'm playing. And then I see Olive, and I hadn't seen Olive all night. I didn't know anyone was still down at the casino, dude. I thought it was just me. Then I see Olive off in the distance, and I'm like, okay, whatever. And the table next to me, dude, they got super rowdy, and they ended up this one guy knocked over 2 drinks on the table because they were crazy. They kicked him off the table because they were so rowdy, dude. And then out of nowhere, like Olive finally like rolls up, and the second these guys are getting kicked off for being too crazy, Olive like rolls up and he like talks to them, and I watch him like exchange phone numbers with all of them to like hang out the next day. And I'm like, I don't want to hang out with these fucks. Why is Olive getting these guys' phone numbers, man? And then, dude, the next morning I go up to Olive because we got food or whatever, and I'm like, did you ever hit up those people? He's like, what people? And I'm like, those people that were at the table right next to me that you exchange all your info with them, and you said you're gonna go hang out, and he was like, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm like, great, dude. So it was 7 a.m. I was the only one in the casino, and Olive was walking around blackout, dude.
That's dangerous, bro. He could be abducted.
Dude, Olive got plastered, bro. He was getting wild.
I don't remember him. All I remember is I had a small session with him where we convinced like a group of women that we were Minecraft YouTubers, and they were like fully sold on it. That was great. But
Bro, speaking of being blackout and meeting someone random, when I was on this trip recently on a work trip, I spent, I saved up, we get $75 a day. So I saved up 2 days worth, and I went out to like this really awesome steakhouse that was recommended. It's like super fucking expensive. I got surf and turf or whatever, just balled out. And I had met this girl. She was a bartender at this Mexican restaurant down the street from my hotel. So we went out, and I was so drunk. By the time I had like 2 glasses of wine, like 3 gin and tonics from this place. And I'm sitting next to this guy, apparently. Like, this is what I'm being told the next day about this girl that I was talking to. And she's like, oh yeah, you fully met this guy who's like this medical marketing executive he sells medical equipment or something like that, and you were telling him about how like you're in the industry and you're doing all this stuff. But, dude, I was completely bullshitting while I was drunk. Had nothing to do, knew nothing about this stuff. I literally, she's like, yeah, you added him on look at my LinkedIn, and this guy is just like, he was hitting me up about like this potential medical partnership between like these clinics out in Clearwater, Florida, and stuff. And I was like, bro, I have no idea what I even told this man.
You should have started a new career right then. Based completely on lies.
Bro, I don't know what came over me and why I started talking. I don't even remember talking to this guy, but apparently I had started this medical equipment partnership between clinics that didn't exist in a city 30 minutes away when I was just staying there on vacation.
I love that.
And I never messaged him back. So I don't know. I mean, apparently he was sitting there with his wife, and he loved talking to me. He was like, yeah, I'd love to have this partnership with you. I think we're going to be very fruitful business partners, and I can provide all your clinics with this medical equipment. I was like, totally, bro. Sounds like,
Totally, bro.
It sounds like a great plan.
Oh my gosh.
But after that, at least I'm fully confident in my ability to bullshit on the spot. At least while I'm blackout. I mean, I don't know if I could do that sober, but
it's a good skill, yeah.
Oh yeah, but the one she was asking me, she said, so I didn't know you like had all these clinics and did all this stuff with medical. And it's like, I don't. I don't. I have no idea what any of that means.
Oh my gosh.
There is I don't know. There's maybe like 2 or 3 good Twitter questions on here if you want to answer them.
Okay.
Yeah, send him.
Well, sent one of them, which I guess is decent. Which base member is most likely to get kicked out of TwitchCon? We are talking on.
I saw that. I was trying to think about that, and I could think.
You probably have a better idea after Vegas.
Yeah.
Whoever just gets the most belligerent, probably Seth.
I was gonna say it's probably Seth, or maybe even on some sleeper pick stuff, Olive.
My vote's Olive.
That's actually.
Yeah, I'm going on
I'm
Olive.
putting my vote on Olive.
I answered Olive.
I'm not getting kicked out. No.
Olive's social
JC
awareness
is a
goes
good
down.
contender.
Ooh, JC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Next year off. What do you mean? I'm not leaving.
Yeah. Hold on. Who else do we have that can get kicked out?
Stop.
Trying to maybe.
I mean, ignoble if he gets a little sus, you know.
Oh,
like,
Definitely Reed. Definitely Reed.
Reed.
Oh, Reed.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
Reed's gonna do
Reed is my
stupid
sweet boy, and he
shit.
can do no wrong.
You just
I don't
bet you
know
would
about
boy.
that.
But
What
yeah,
about the girls? Which girl would get kicked out?
Megan.
Definitely.
Yeah,
Megan.
Megan.
Oh, she fucking off. I just get stuck.
in the bathroom, lad. I'm doing fucking cat with me, mate.
dude,
Yeah.
that one. Well, this is. Oh no, never mind. Well, that one night on Snapchat, we're just gonna leave it at that. But that was hilarious.
Yeah.
Like all
Holy
those stories.
shit.
Really,
man.
and truly something.
It's a whole
That's
new
even like a
dimension.
glimpse into 0.1% of what TwitchCon is going to be. I'm excited.
Me too.
Yeah.
Bro, I low-key, like, we might have to fly out Gingerbeardy, dude. I need to meet that man.
Yeah, he said he might come. He said he might be coming.
We will all die
Oh,
if he
no.
goes.
Dude,
If he comes, someone's dying.
I'm getting stabbed.
It might be him.
he's so crazy, man. I love him so much.
Yeah, that'd be quite
Yeah,
the
I
experience.
told him that when I was in his stream, and I was like, you got to come to TwitchCon. Like, if you come, one of us is gonna die. And he's like, it better fucking be me who dies, mate. You're not worthy of that honor. I was like, oh, shit, dude.
Full sacrifice on top of the base
Yeah,
compound.
dude, Lee is insane, dude. I would love to with the base compound. It'd be a good
Holy
time.
shit. Yeah, for sure.
Bro, if I die at TwitchCon, I'm honestly fine with that.
Yeah, I'd be
Yeah,
okay.
let's chill.
Bro,
If I
spread my
die
ashes
before
at the top,
TwitchCon,
man,
I'll be
please.
pissed.
I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
I'll be pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna see the first RuneScape. Well, not the first RuneScape. I'm gonna see my first RuneScape wedding. I'm flying on a private jet.
You're going to the wedding?
Yeah, you going
Yes.
down for it?
I'm going to the wedding. Yes.
Sorry.
Sorry.
But still
You're
likes
like
me.
openly shitting on it last episode. Like, we're not going to that, dude.
I'm not
Dude,
fucking
weddings
going
suck,
to it.
bro.
I
Like,
don't know the guy. I'm not even some
Yeah.
guy's wedding I don't know.
Weddings
He's
suck.
not
Yeah.
fucking Tom Cruise, bro. I don't fucking care. Like, I mean, congrats,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Yeah, like,
I would.
Would you
yeah,
guys go
it's
to my
Tom
wedding?
fucking Cruise,
Yeah,
bro.
good
Like,
point.
what, you know? Like,
What if
yeah.
it's one of
feel
the
like
homies?
What?
What if it's what if it's a base homie getting married?
Well, yeah, of course. That's what I'm
Okay,
saying.
obviously.
I don't know him. Like, I'm happy
that's
for
what
him.
I'm
It's
saying.
great. I can't wait for him to drive it home and actually come like in her. Like, that's good. I
Yeah.
mean, I'm happy.
Yeah, they're
for
gonna
him,
have a
but,
kid.
like,
How? Wait,
I don't-
actually,
I don't know him.
ETA on them getting pregnant.
Oh, bro,
2 months ago.
couple weeks.
2 months
Yeah.
ago.
A couple
It's
2
coming out
months
by the-
ago.
By the
Holy fuck.
wedding.
Imagine Alfie as your father.
Oh no!
Holy
oh,
shit.
No.
You would be in the literal mines by the age of 2, dude.
You can't get away with anything. He doesn't sleep.
Damn.
Holy fuck, bro.
Bro,
Oh
one
my
day
God.
we're gonna have kids. Isn't that terrifying, dude?
I am
No,
not.
Fuck, I'm not.
I am not.
Me and
No, I am
Krylax will be
not.
at the high roller table. Loosen up our
I
mouth.
want a
Pop
kid.
a few and a
but-
girl, and if she gets pregnant, I guess I'll have kids. But if not, I'll be at the high roller table.
You're gonna knock up. Yeah, no. Max is gonna knock up some extremely famous
do you-
internet
Tasty.
woman.
I'm
Tasty
gonna
kid.
knock up fucking Corinna Comp at TwitchCon. It's gonna happen.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
yeah.
please cut that out. Jesus Christ, Phoenix! What the fuck is wrong with you?
What time? What time we at? What time we at? What time we at? Why are
That's
you
the
trying to break
reality.
him down, bro? He
It's
literally He's the only reason. He's the
my
only reason
God.
any of us are relevant. You're trying to.
There's
bring him
nothing
down.
wrong with her.
What time is it?
She's
bro? Write it
hot.
down. What time
you're
is it?
missing the point.
It's
What time?
I think you're
1:59.
missing.
1:59.
I think you're missing the point.
Oh,
Oh my god.
I didn't say
damn
that.
it,
That's,
all right.
nobody heard anything.
Or never mind. I'm not gonna say that either.
Whoa. Jeez.
Anyway.
All right. After that undisclosed names and such that were thrown out,
Who do you
let me look
think?
at the Twitter topics here.
No,
We got a couple more questions.
hold on. Who do you think of the dudes in Based? Who's the next one to get married? Like, who would you expect us to like? We're balling it. First of all, like the wedding's gonna be
fuck.
pretty fucking lit, right? If we're going, like that's gonna. You can't
yeah.
invite us. I don't know if you can. Like, we might ruin the wedding. Like, there's a decent chance, dude.
If it's me, I want you guys to ruin the wedding.
Okay.
Ruin
Bro,
it.
it's our wedding. It's not their wedding.
I mean,
It's
if
our
it's
wedding.
Pasty's wedding, the dress code is no pants.
So true. So true.
That would be so sick.
Taste this wedding.
Yeah, my wedding is not going to be boring. I will die before my wedding is boring.
Just
I
a
would
bunch of
say-
tuxedos and draws.
If anyone in Based doesn't have an open bar at their wedding, fuck
Yeah, what
you.
the fuck?
Yeah.
We're gonna
T-Puff.
talk.
What's wrong with you?
We're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, no. That's the one thing about this wedding coming up. It's a dry wedding. I'm going to be fucked up.
You're just gonna break the rules. Yeah, and
No,
yeah.
it's
Disclaimer.
Really,
no,
dude, bro, you can sneak it. So many people they snuck alcohol into
yeah.
my wedding. Like, it's super easy.
Pretty well
Yeah.
baggy of cocaine. You'll be fine.
Yeah.
I would say ignoble, probably.
You think
To
so?
get married?
I feel like he's. Yeah, I feel like he'd be. I feel like he'd be the kind of guy to fall in love quick and.
That's
and
true.
Hit, and hit the
Yeah, I
ring.
feel like he's in a
He,
right
like,
mental
actively
spot too.
dates,
Yeah,
too,
you know.
and he's also
Mhm.
he's a rich famous doctor. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also disclaimer: I don't hate Al for anything. I just don't know him. And I'm not. Well, I'm not gonna go to the wedding. Like,
I mean, I think anyone who takes it like that is just looking for something that'd be
I
right.
hate Alfie.
yeah. No,
I
fuck it.
hate all of
I
you.
hate Alfie. I hate Coxie, and I love cheat clients. Even though I've
Never
never
logged.
used one.
2022.
I never even used one. I never even got to actually test one out.
Ha, me neither.
Another Twitter topic here.
No way,
another
a Twitter
question.
topic? That's crazy.
Yeah, wow.
Oh, bad chest.
That's it.
Can Krylax teach me Inferno?
Can I? I can do a lot of things. Should I? Absolutely fucking not. I've definitely haven't played or done the Inferno since I got my cape. Yeah, that would not be valuable to you at all. Probably. Yeah, it would probably actually set you back if that was the case.
I don't want to flame Mars. This question is just it's like an innocent question. It's just this wide open, just general question. She said, "What has been your favorite part about streaming?"
Oh, the bitches.
Oh, the bitches.
Hang on, wait.
Oh,
Hold up.
where?
Twitch TV / whale.
No, I have had 3 women
Whoa.
approach me in DMs. I counted 3.
Oh, there you go.
So
Wow,
not
that's
brag.
We gotta hang
Infinitely
out
more
with
than me.
Krylax next work vacation. Let's just all go to
Bro,
Florida.
I'm saying.
Holy
Krylax is
shit,
actually
bro.
having sex, and that's scary. Can we not do that?
Yeah. I'm gonna
Alright,
get
fine.
scared, and I am going to cry.
We can all go down there and act like we'll be like the guy. We're gonna hype ourselves up all night. We'll be those
Yeah,
guys
yeah.
who are standing on the wall in the back of the club. Just
Damn,
like,
she bad. Yeah, like,
she's bad.
Too
yeah.
bad.
Damn,
Yeah,
they're,
I was like,
ready-
fuck.
they're not ready
That
for
sounds
us.
That's my dream night, dude. Are you kidding me? Stand with the boys and be like, damn, that girl's fine.
Dude, that's what
Home
me and
Alone
Q-Nix
on
did, dude.
time. Dude, just go to
Yeah, bro, we
bed.
literally just sat back. We're like,
we
damn.
did that in Vegas. We literally did
We're
that.
not
in
going to talk to
Vegas.
them.
I saw
Oh
a
my
nigga
God.
in a fucking car, man.
Bro, Matthias was pulling though.
Matthias was
No,
crazy,
bro, he was going.
Yeah.
He had,
I know.
He's got
He
huge
had glitter
balls,
on his
bro.
face, bro. He had
He was letting them
rhinestones on his
fucking-
face.
He got
jewel.
bedazzled.
Oh, yeah, he got bedazzled. The
Dude, I look
jewel.
over. I didn't see this guy for 30 minutes. I look over. He's sparkling, and his eyes are just like, what the hell is he doing over there?
Oh my god, that's a perfect explanation.
Dude, legend. That was insane.
Yeah, absolute legend.
But yes, I remember Seth at the end of the night was just drunk as fuck, and he looked over to me like, "Bro, I'm so sorry." And he just goes, "I am so sorry. We got no bitches."
Oh my god.
I made some mistakes. I made some mistakes. that
You
night,
came up
okay?
to me at, like
I
you're
made
gone for like
some
3
mistakes.
minutes. You come back. You're like, I lost $400, and I was like, what? Blackjack table over there.
Oh my
He's
god.
like, I ain't getting no
What
pussy.
if
I'm
a
gonna go
blackjack table
gamble.
at a club? club, bro. It's fucking insane. It's in a club. They have a blackjack table. I could not play that. Holy
true.
shit.
Bro, those things are the worst. They're the worst the worst, most sketch ones when they got you in the club playing gambling. I never go to those.
Dude, that dealer dominated me too. I didn't win a single fucking ass, bro. I got absolutely trashed.
As long as it wasn't like Wendy, bro. That was. I'm still not recovered.
Fuck
Bro,
Wendy.
I'm surprised you remember her name.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
I'll
never forgetting.
forget.
Yeah,
Dude,
boy,
when a
never
woman
forget
fucks you
Wendy.
that hard,
for me,
when
bro.
a woman fucks you
Yeah.
that hard, you remember the name, dude.
Oh, yeah. I'm surprised
was
I
a-
don't remember. Yeah, never mind.
That was beyond being
Um,
pegged.
Bro, did we even go over the question at all? Morris's question?
Oh, yeah.
That's a dumb question. Sorry, Marissa. We're not answering.
Yeah, I'm not there.
Well, I'll say just to answer it quickly. My favorite thing about streaming is this shit right here, man.
Yeah. I mean,
Honestly, if anything, like I know I met people that are just like, to be real for a second, honestly, just down to earth, cool people that I can just talk to and have shoot the shit like that. That is gold. I could get nothing else out of streaming and I'd be satisfied with that.
I agree.
yeah,
Mhm.
big respect. Yeah.
Who the fuck is Martin Peterson? Okay, he asked, what does
We
it
know who
mean?
that is, Krylax.
When did Krylax become an Island fanboy and then become Krylan boy?
Oh, is
a
this
troll account?
This is
We know who
no.
it is.
What's the name? Oh, we know who it is.
Martin,
You know
Martin
who it is,
Peterson.
Krylax.
I know who it is.
Okay.
Yeah, it's Trab.
It's Trav. Nick knows.
I hate that kid. I mean, I love him. I love him.
You hate your viewers,
love him.
Nick? Dang.
No.
Wow.
Oh,
Well,
he's-
he does hate his viewers. Okay,
Cut it
Nick
out.
is-
Cut it out like I
Nick is
did the
done
part with
taking
Tasty.
shit.
Thanks.
Right, yeah,
I know you're
honestly.
human, so thank
What did he
Hey,
ask?
Martin, shut up. Anyway,
Yeah. What's
the
he?
next one.
Yeah, Trav. Shut
Do me
the
a
fuck
favor
up.
and
Martin,
shut
Shut
the
the
fuck up.
fuck
Martin,
up.
shut up.
No one's an
Uh,
island boy here. That's fuck that.
Man, the first time I saw that video, like it literally ruined my fucking day.
Bro, the thing about it, I hate that song, and I vehemently hate it. And I said that multiple times, so I made it $10 to request that song in my chat. He's literally
Wow.
He's probably paid me like $400 to play that song so far.
That's
Like,
sick.
You let people
the
pay you to
real
play
winner?
that?
I don't even.
I
know
will
at this
literally
point.
just scam.
Yeah, Martin, I will. Never mind. Keep talking. That's fine.
Oh,
It's
but
$400
also it goes up every time in the same stream. It goes up $5. So there's been times where it's gone up to 20 before.
Yeah, it's
I
not
played
worth
it like
it.
3 times in a stream.
$20
Yeah, I'm just
for
like,
Island Boy song. I'd play
Yeah.
that for $20. Yeah, that's not
him
a
and
bad deal.
John, both they love it so much. I'm like, hey, you want to pay? I'll
Oh, John
play
F. Kennedy.
that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, but yeah, that's that question. Fuck that question. Fuck.
We'll do
Fuck
this
that.
last one from Greg, and then we can do the. Should we do the workshop after this last question? We
Yeah.
good on time here?
Yeah.
T Papa, are you okay? You good?
What, am I good? Yeah, dude, I don't do anything. What do you mean am I on time? I wake up and play RuneScape and then go to bed.
Right,
Oh, that's
good
if
for
you're.
now, I
If I was asking if you're good.
Oh, I'm solid. Yeah.
Okay.
Rock
For
hard.
everyone, what is one experience you've had you wish you could have done differently? It's not a bad question. Shout out to Greg, by the
Oh,
way.
fuck.
What about the mudslide? Would you keep that?
Yeah.
That's a good
Yeah, he
story,
said he'd
honestly.
do it
That's
again.
a good story. Yeah.
What do you mean?
The
Keep it in the
worst
podcast?
No, like just as an experience.
Would I keep it as an experience? What do you mean?
Yeah.
If you could go back and
the
make sure that
question is-
didn't.
Oh no. That is something that sculpted the very fiber of my being from a young age.
Respect.
I've already went through it. I mean, might as well.
Crocs is
Right?
recommending to all young teen men, let a woman shit on you.
Yeah.
Do it.
Look at him now. He's young, successful,
He's a stud.
handsome.
10%er.
I think he's a 10%er and a 1%er. Incredible. So, good shit on him. Anybody
Yeah,
else?
If there's anything I would change, I like my life experiences. You know, you learn from them if they're not good, and they're good stories.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing comes to mind.
I'm with that
immediately.
too. Well,
Yeah.
If there was something I could go back, that was the question, right? If there's anything you'd go
yeah, if
back
you
and
could change one experience in your life.
If I could change one experience in my life, what would it be? If I could change one experience, I would say
A bad blowjob.
yes.
Like,
Oh
you know,
no,
like-
I can tell. I got you one experience that I would change.
Surely it's not
was-
about sex. Surely.
Never mind. Never mind.
No, go on. I was just trolling.
I
I
I was just
immediately-
immediately,
started. You
I
started.
immediately just thought
Never
about
mind.
like if
Never
you ever had a
mind.
good blowjob, and then you get a bad blowjob.
Oh yeah, a bad
is just-
job is worse than not even having sex at all in any way.
It's one of the most. Yeah, I won't get into it. But
If it's
I'll
like
just,
a toothy one where it's like scraping.
I'd just change that. Don't suck dick if you can't suck it. You know. Anyway, go on.
Yeah.
I would say going to prison would probably be the not real prison, but like
Prison.
not prison. Going to
Jail?
Jail.
Yeah,
Oh.
not prison. Yeah, going to jail
What?
was probably something I would change.
You went to
I didn't know you
jail.
went to jail. When did the fuck? You go?
Yeah. What?
I went to jail for a night when I was 18.
Oh, okay. For like.
Yeah, it wasn't, but just like the whole thing, like I had to get tested for like 8 weeks and like go through all that shit, and I was still in high school, and so that ruined my last year of high school. So if I could go back and change that, I would not make that mistake again.
Would you get caught with weed or what? Or is that your fucking your little driving thing?
Yeah. So I mean, honestly, it doesn't matter to say, but I got a DUI when I was 18. Basically a mile from my house, and it wasn't like there's no crash or anything involved like that. But yeah, that kind of put a real I don't know what it was the phrase for it. It just fucked with me. My last year of high school, and that sucks. So yeah, if I could go back, I would not make that mistake. But
That's
yeah,
probably
because
an answer.
Yeah, you know what? I'd get rid of that time I smoked K2. That sucked ass.
Dude,
oh yeah,
damn.
That's probably
Yeah.
elaborate.
Yeah, that was an accident.
Elaborate.
Yeah,
So,
what's
I'm
K2?
Okay, it's synthetic weed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just
Yeah,
chilling at the bus stop, hanging out downtown. Just got off work. Dude asked me to borrow my lighter. I got handed to him, and he lights up a blunt. I was like, "Yo, can I hit that?" And he's like, "It's not Dro." And I was like, "Oh, it's probably just some Reggie then." I was like, "Yeah, that's fine." And then I'm just fucking high on K2 riding the bus home.
That sounds like the worst experience of my life.
It was so fucking bad. Like I was so fucking thirsty too.
Were you
Like there was
sweating?
Oh,
a little bit, yeah. But I had no water, and there was this
I'm
dude on
literally
the
gonna drink
fucking
water
bus.
because of that.
Like
I
he was just on the bus, like just a little, like a few seats down. He was just had this ball of fucking water. He's just fucking sipping on it. I was so close to asking him for some fucking water, like so many times.
it sounds. Oh.
Yeah, it really sucked. Don't smoke synthetic weed.
Yeah, it's just
It's
no
like
joke. That
hard.
shit
It's
is
like
not
hard to
good.
now. It's like, I mean, there's so many options. I mean, you think it would be
Yeah.
hard. You think it would be hard to even like nowadays do it. I remember though when I was in high school when that was popular, but like a lot of people were doing it.
Yeah.
There was like a phase like everybody went through and smoking the spice. I was facing a couple kidnapping charges, a couple ag assaults, and a felony evading, but I beat all that. So
A couple kidnapping charges?
yeah, but I beat it, so we're good on that. That's probably the one thing I probably would change. I just not get myself in that situation, you know.
Who'd you
Damn.
kidnap?
Jesus.
We clearly
Yeah.
didn't kidnap anybody.
Yeah. For a second, I was like, wait, what?
That shit was fake as hell. Yeah.
Oh my god.
All right, let's do the Twitter workshop.
All right, T Papa, get your fucking tweet out. What is it?
All right.
Get your tweet out.
Yeah,
right now.
fucking lay it on me.
Okay, so I put a lot of work and time and effort into this tweet this week, obviously, and there's a new craze in the.
Wait.
What?
Oh
Alright,
no!
sorry to
it's gonna be
interject.
the fucking tip.
Before you say this, Max said you've been talking about this all week. You said it's your best one yet, which
The
I know
best
you
one
have
I'm
a.
bringing. Okay, so like I
Okay,
just
well,
want to
there's
say
a theme of you.
Mhm.
There's a theme of you saying that every cat. So is this actually the best one yet?
like if
That's
you
what I
get
wanna
me
ask you.
like this tweet coming from me is like just perfect. Like if you understand me and you
alright.
understand the T
Alright,
Papa memes, you know,
I will
you
shut
gotta
the fuck
have
up.
the T Papa
Go
memes
ahead.
in your head, okay? And it's very important to know that like right now, when you look back in history, if you're watching this in a couple years, right now on Twitter, there's a pretty there's
Here it fucking comes. Here it fucking comes.
there's
I know the
She a 10
concept.
butt.
Okay.
I like
She a
it.
10 butt.
yeah, she's a yes. How does it start again? I think I
She's
have
a
it
10,
right.
but
Oh yeah.
She a 10 butt.
All right, so here it is.
these
I
have
wanna-
potential. These can be good.
Yeah, okay. She's a 10, but takes 5 minutes to blow up.
What?
Man,
What does that
That's
mean?
kind of a dub. You don't understand?
Blow up?
Yeah,
Oh,
you know,
I actually like
That's
that. I actually
She's
like
a
that.
10 but takes. Thank you. I did a good one. Let's fucking go. All right, we'll tweet it. That's the one I have.
wow.
She's a 10 but takes 5 minutes to blow up. Let's fucking go.
Dude, it's better that I didn't get that immediately because it hitting me later made it funnier.
Yeah. So, would you agree it's the best one I brought to the table? That it was
It's probably the best one you brought so far.
There you go.
Best I've heard.
Yeah.
Out of the two I've heard.
Thank you. I've been holding on to that one just because like she's a 10 but like there were so many she's a 10 but tweets this week. I'm like I have to hold this till the fucking podcast.
I want to say that I was one of the first people. I didn't come up with the idea because I saw it off TikTok, but I was one of the first people to tweet that. And then everyone started tweeting that.
Wait, what was your tweet?
My tweet was it did pretty well, honestly. Like I don't tweet a lot of things.
Can I tell you my favorite Carlax tweet was when he put the it's Zora in the mage phase and he said this is why I have trust issues. That's my favorite. That's my favorite. That's my favorite.
That's a
Carlax
good
tweet.
one. That's a good one.
That's my favorite tweet of yours. Very good.
All right, can
I
can bust out
said,
the draft?
what did I say? I said she's a 9, but she uses inventory tags.
Oh yeah, I remember that one.
Oh.
Yeah, and then, I don't know. I just tweeted it randomly because I was actually off the TikToks that you had sent me, Max, or we were talking. You sent me the guy one.
Oh yeah.
The guy version of the girl one where they were doing the same thing that they were doing.
I love those.
Yeah, those are so good. And I was watching, I was like, so I don't know. It just came to my mind and I tweeted that. And then I noticed everyone started tweeting that stuff. But my tweets usually don't do well. So that was a nice one to get off. But yeah, that was a good one. I like that one too, Papa, a lot.
Thank you.
All right, hear me out.
Let's get
Okay.
it out.
Moonshine is like real life overloads. Shit hits you for 50 damage and gives you superpowers.
That's a fucking
That's
tweet.
true.
That's
That's
good.
a heater,
That's a
baby.
good one.
Yeah, that's a
All
fucking
right,
heater.
I'll send it. I'll send it.
That's a heater.
All right, I got a pretty good one this week.
See, Papa, that is the best one you brought.
Thank you.
I had to let it sink in.
She's
I
a
was like
10
Max,
but
I'd let
5
it- I'd
minutes.
let it-
Yeah, thank you.
I had to let it sink in. I'll say.
I have
I'm
a
like-
bad one. We can circle back and I have a
Well,
bad
do that-
draft.
Can we do that one first? Because I want to make mine look better.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, this one's really fucking awful. Okay.
I don't have any.
I've set the
This week.
expectations low with this one. Why are there Pop Tarts and not Mom Tarts? Because of the patriarchy.
Wow.
Sucks, man.
Wow.
Sucks.
Jeez.
I think that was better than your last one. I like that more than the last one. That was better than the last one. That's your best one.
All right, well
that's
then
pretty
I'm
good.
sitting on 2 heaters. All right.
Is that a 2-part pun?
Yeah, a little bit, dude.
A 2-part pun.
Yeah.
That's a 2-parter. That's pretty good.
Patriarchy.
Yeah.
I like that actually. It's.
Do you like that one?
I feel like you're building a brand though, like we talked about before. Like certain tweets from certain people, like that's what makes it hit or whatever. And I feel like you've built
Yeah.
like this.
Yeah, we're
you know,
getting
you got
getting there.
this-
You know.
You're building out your niche.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
not, it feels
That's
good.
good.
I just tweet
This
pictures. I can't
This
think
is
of
one
anything.
that I
Sorry.
would have tweeted immediately, but I don't really know if it's like super okay. It's kind of on the borderline, so I want to get your thoughts on this one. But Your Honor, babies kick pregnant women all the time.
I like that one.
That's a heater.
Yeah,
I like that.
That's great.
Send
Yeah,
that
that's
to-
great.
That's almost
Yeah.
a T Papa
It's
tweet.
clearly,
though,
it's
just 'cause
clearly a
president.
joke. It's clearly a joke. Like,
Yeah,
outright
that,
for real.
that is over the line of absurdity.
No,
It's
no,
fine.
the-
Do we
way
let that rip?
The way I would
Yeah,
tweet
for
it
sure.
would be
Yeah.
no. The way I would frame it for me was like, but Your Honor, babies kick pregnant women all the time.
That's what it says. That's what it says. Word for
That
word.
is literally
Oh wait, did I
that is word for
misheard?
word.
This is why I asked you earlier. This is why I asked you earlier if you're good. That's why I asked you if you're good earlier.
not even
The
cooked
way
at
you're
all.
looking,
Oh my
you
God.
did not look good.
Oh
I was
my
looking at you
gosh.
earlier and I was like, he does not look good right now. I was
No.
making sure if you needed a break or something because earlier you did not look good. That's
Oh,
why
no,
I
I'm
asked
chilling.
you.
Oh my god, that's so funny.
What you said was great, but what if?
Holy,
Oh,
Alright,
I'm so
I'm
sorry.
eating the tweet.
I'm
I'm
so
eating
sorry.
that tweet.
holy fuck.
So
I almost called you
since the
Tyler, bro.
Jesus.
This is the Twitter workshop. When do you guys have prime tweet times?
Oh my god.
You're supposed to
Holy
tweet it like in the
shit.
morning, but I just let it rip right as we do the cast. So people, when
Yeah.
people like see the tweet late at night, they'll
Oh.
realize, oh, okay, this is when they're filming.
Oh,
You know, basically.
Yeah.
Dark.
holy fuck.
All right, T-Pop, I'll like and retweet yours.
Let me do mine right
Anybody
now.
else?
You've earned it. You've earned it.
Thank you.
Yeah, just juice the homie tweets.
Okay. Yeah, let's see how my tweet's doing. 3 minutes, 0 interactions. Oh, we got a like.
I just
Shout
got-
out Gilbert.
Carlax, do you have anything?
Man, I just don't. My brain. I'm honestly.
I'm the same way.
One thing that I'm envious of some of you guys is like your brains just are witted for Twitter, and mine it just feels like it's not. Like occasionally I'll have a good one, but I don't know.
That's how I feel about mine.
I don't know.
No, these are all stolen. None of these are an actual thing. I saw these somewhere else,
That's
or
true, yeah.
every single
Yeah,
one
I've
of
never
these has been
Literally,
stolen.
I gave one to
My life.
T-Papa last week that was just fully stolen, and it actually did all right. It wasn't bad.
Yeah, it was.
It's just
Speaking
what
of-
was it? How are you gonna worship a god who made you 5'6" or whatever
Oh,
you said?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
You just,
I had
Oh,
Ricky.
yeah.
Ricky came into the stream mad like 3 days in a row. Like, we're good now.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I'll just type some shit in a chat and be like, you know what, I'll tweet that. That's pretty good.
That's the thing. I always like hear stuff like even when I'm like at work, I'll hear I'm like, damn, that'd be funny to tweet. And I just need to start. I gotta write this shit down.
Yeah, just pop it in the drafts.
Yeah, I need to throw it in there and stop fucking. I let it just go over me and then I forget about it.
Someone
Nick?
speaking of stealing, I mean, he didn't steal my tweet. I don't think he even follows me or anything to know, but I think Skidler tweeted the same exact thing that I tweeted.
What,
Like,
the
but-
inventory tags thing?
Inventory
Yeah, but it's like she's a 10, but she uses inventory tags.
Damn,
And I was
me
like,
too,
oh,
good.
I think it's plausible.
That's why he's the goat on Twitter right there. Just changed one fucking number. Got you.
yeah, but I don't think he even. I honestly, I don't even think he saw my tweet, to be honest.
Probably
with you.
not.
But I don't know. I saw that and I was like, damn. At least I know it was a heater.
Yo, Krylax.
You should have
know.
replied with
Krylax
yours and been like,
Skidler
you fucking
based.
stole my tweet.
Yeah.
tweet.
What? What's he, Papa?
We can bring you both on and settle the beef.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Probably true.
You think Skiller would come on here?
I think so.
Yeah, I reckon.
I bet he could. Yeah.
He'd probably
I
he
think
probably
it's
got
a
some good
good answer.
stories. He'd be
I
he'd
know he
have some
liked
good
me.
he'd have some good DGen stories for us probably.
Oh,
I'm
dude,
excited for
sure.
that
He
cast.
parties
when I have
hard.
it. I wanna hear
Yeah,
it.
he
Oh,
shits
his
himself on
Sabre
stream.
cast was already
Yeah.
pretty fucking wacky.
You said he shits himself on stream.
Yeah, he did once.
Oh yeah, once.
Is
Yeah.
that why? Is that why his sub badges are toilet paper?
Probably.
I mean, Skidler.
He farts
like,
in the
skid
mic a
mark.
lot, doesn't he?
Yeah, well, that's what he did. He tried to
Yeah.
fart, but he ended up
I mean,
shitting.
he
He's
shit
like,
himself.
I've just shit myself, lads. I've got it.
Shit myself.
yeah,
He's got the real proper accent.
yeah,
That's
he's
a
kind
nit.
of the posh one.
Yeah.
I have no idea how to differentiate or where any of them are from or any of
Like,
that.
You could be so stupid, and if you have that accent, you're good. Like you're
There's
so
three head
unintelligent.
accent, and then there's the Queen of England. Those
Yeah.
are the two accents. They have.
Yeah.
Yep.
Stupid.
Stupid lad.
Do you have one, Nick, or no? I thought you said. You did.
I have two. And
Oh, okay.
One of them, it's literally completely stolen from like an image, but I figured I would just tweet it. You know, like those like really scuffed like Facebook status images where they're like super, like what is it called when they're like really distorted and like it looks like they've been
Deep fried,
screenshotted
Like a
100
deep
times.
fried
Yeah,
meme,
deep
a
fried.
meme.
Yes. It just says just left the hospital. The doctor said if I trust another bitch, I might not make it. It's pretty good. But it's got all those like stupid ass emojis that make it more funny, you know, like the goofy ones.
I like
And
that as raw
then,
text. That's doable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
Wait, say it
I-
one more
I
time. Can you do it one more time?
just left the hospital with the moaning face, and it says the doctor said if I trust another bitch, I might not make it. With like the
That's,
red
uh,
exclamation points.
That's solid.
Yeah.
To take
And
off
then,
the points, though, I feel like the moan face is enough. I don't know. Maybe
yeah.
that's just my opinion. Maybe I'm wrong, but go ahead.
And then this whole gay pride event, a little gay if you think about it, with like the smirk, like raised high.
That's pretty.
I was gonna tweet it, but I was afraid I was gonna get bullied. I was like, somebody's actually gonna think
That
I'm
was
like,
you
me
might
day.
You might catch the
one.
mob.
Yeah, well, that's
Yeah.
If
because I
people
had the
don't know
one.
you, they might. But if they know you, they know that you like.
Don't you
know,
want to get bullied on Twitter because that's you want the interaction, right? Like
That's
isn't
true.
that the-
No such thing as bad.
I guess you're right, but yeah, I'll
Well,
probably send one of those.
When I posted the picture of just like me grabbing Nick today, holding him, my original caption on that was "I love my baby" with a little like pride flag. But I was like, no, I feel like that's even though I
Somebody
literally
might.
have a 3-minute video that was pinned on my Twitter of me just kissing harassing men for like 4 minutes, I would still probably get some shit for being a
Yeah.
homophobe or some shit.
Yeah.
So I just said fuck it. I just posted the photo by itself. So.
It's pretty epic.
I actually have a GIF that I've been sitting on for a while, and I've been trying to think of what to put for the tweet. So I mean, I don't know if you guys want to brainstorm that,
Yeah, fucking lay it on.
but
Kinda
so
see-
what I have as a placeholder right now is reading through the newest patch notes every time. And I don't know if you can like see. There's this little girl, she's like eating and she like throws up in her mouth. And then she smiles and swallows it like it's good.
I don't know, a little time sensitive to probably not post that right now.
No, yeah, exactly. It's been in my drafts for months. I don't even know.
Yeah.
But
Yeah,
I don't know what
if
it
you would
was,
have
but I
needed
thought-
that today, oh my god, that would have been that would have been good.
That's a swift way to get
Yeah.
canceled. Yeah.
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 Why did Mofo only like T-Papa's tweet? Like,
It's a
come
heater, bro.
on,
It's a
man.
heater.
It's not a heater.
It's a heater.
It's not,
It's not a fucking heater.
The people will decide.
I
It's
love
not
how
up
he's
to
awake
me.
right now. He probably just saw all your tweets. He's like, oh, they're talking about the Twitter
Yeah, he
workshop right
posted in
now.
the cast chat. He added us and he's like, "This Twitter workshop is going badly."
did he actually?
Yeah,
No
he
way.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what I said. That's who I ran by about the pride flag thing. And he's like, yeah, probably. He was like, I probably wouldn't. And I was like, I trust. You gotta have Mofo co-sign the tweet. He was like, it's funny, but somebody's gonna be fucking giving you shit for it.
Better than Wales, man.
Man.
Oh, C Engineer liked my tweet about kicking pregnant women.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Canceled.
Yeah,
Canceled.
yeah.
Well, you guys want to do some Tom?
I want to do a little bit of Tom.
Is it time
yeah.
to Tom?
Time for a little bit of Tom.
Crylax.
Yes.
Thank you for
Gotta-
Stay,
Yeah.
hey,
lovely cast.
stay shitty.